Hello, Grizzlies. Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today we're going to be looking at the case of Cassie Carli, who has been missing since Sunday, March 27th. I've made a whole presentation for you, as always. Kirsty Sullivan will be joining us, who is her best friend, I believe, from high school, and who is organizing some of the searches for her. They've been searching for her every single day since she was reported missing on Monday. And the background I've got is Navarre Beach, I believe. This is Navarre Beach, because this is where the case took place, or is taking place. Thank you again for the mods. Thank you. Welcome to all my Grizzly mods and members. Welcome everyone. Hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here as well. You Grizzlies got stamina. Lorraine, I don't have an email yet from her sister, so I'll look out for it. But for now, let's dive into the presentation, shall we? So where is Cassie Carli? She is an endangered missing person. We're doing map time. We do, of course, have a flight as well from Mr. Grizzly to show us the aerial view. And this presentation that I've got for you should cover everything. So get your notebooks out, take some notes if you need to. And if you could share on social media, hashtag Cassie Carli and hashtag bring Cassie home or bring Cassie Carli home, that would be great. Okay. Welcome to Cassie's family. If you guys are in the chat, if anyone does want to join the stream, please email me at grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com, okay? One. Thank you. Okay, I swear Gisela is either a twin or a clone. Yeah, my clone's here now. Okay, so where is Cassie Carli, endangered missing person? So these are the flyers that are being distributed. Let me put myself here so we can actually see. Sorry, now I've covered that. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I don't know where to put myself exactly to make it really nice. I'm going to do this, then we can see it better. Okay, so these are the flyers. Cassie Carli, last seen on the 27th of March, so that was Sunday, at Navarre Beach, Florida. She's 5'5", 150 pounds, with blonde hair, blue eyes. Her vehicle was located on Navarre Beach. Anyone with information is asked to contact local law enforcement or the Santa Rosa County Crime Stoppers program at TIPS or 850-437-STOP. I'm going to put the number on the banner below as well, so just hold on one second. Banners. Here's the number that I'm going to scroll. If you are in the Florida, or especially the Navarre Beach area, in the Florida Panhandle, and we're going to get to it, but if you have any dash cam footage, if you have any aerial footage, if you're flying your drone on the day, if you're in the area, on Sunday, the 27th, from around 7 p.m., especially for those 24 hours from that point. So here they also say there's a reward for up to $3,000 for information related to the closure of this case. With Crime Stoppers, you can remain 100% anonymous. And there's another flyer there as well. There's a couple of flyers going around on social media, so be sure to find them, share them, and let's bring Cassie home. So here's another one. There's some pictures of her. I'm showing you many pictures of her so that you can memorize them. And if you are, as I say, in the Florida area, if you see her, if you have any footage, as I say, to help out, if you have any tips, please do call those in, okay? You haven't heard this. I just left Florida. Oh, man. Yes, hashtag find Cassie Carli. Okay, that's also one. Exactly. Thank you, Amy. Hashtag Cassie Carli and bring Cassie home. Thank you, Jackie McLean, for your £5 super sticker. I really appreciate the support. Yes, and please do share the live as well. You said going to share the live. Please share that on Twitter and say, or any social media platform, but Twitter would be great. And if you know any of her family or friends, and if they want to also talk on the show, please tag them on Twitter if you know who they are. Okay, thank you so much. Updated to 8K reward. That's important to know. I hadn't seen that at the time of making this presentation. Thank you. 8K reward. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Here's the timeline. So 37-year-old Cassie Carli was meeting her ex-boyfriend, Marcus Spanavillo, for a custody exchange of their 4-year-old daughter, Saylor. Cassie lives with her father and told him she'd be right back. She was going to pick up her daughter. She actually lived near Navarre Beach, so she was literally like, I'm heading out, I'll be right back. Cassie had just started a new job as a lead server at a local restaurant and was excited about her future. The pickup location was usually at Walmart in Destin and was changed last minute to the Navarre Beach parking area, which was close to where Cassie lived. They were supposed to meet around 7 p.m. Marcus's car can be seen at 7:01, and we'll look at that as well. Sorry that the play button kind of gets in the way here. Marcus lived in Panama City Beach. We're going to do map time so that you understand the logistics of it all. Let's just get through the presentation first, okay? Marcus lived in Panama City Beach and had Saylor for the weekend, which was the arrangement. So he had her every other weekend. Around 85% of the time, Cassie had Saylor, and every other weekend, Marcus had her. Note, he had in the past kept Saylor from Cassie, and Cassie's family had to intervene and get her legally given back to Cassie. He is a Brazilian native and had previously threatened to take Saylor out of the US. In August of 2021, Rayanne, Cassie's sister, had started a GoFundMe to help raise money for Cassie's legal fees during a child custody battle with Marcus. In the description provided, Cassie expresses how abusive their relationship was. We'll have a look at that after this. I'm just also looking at the time because around the half an hour mark, we should have some people coming on to the show. So she had also told her family that if anything ever happened to her, it was him, referring to Marcus. Man. Marcus had recently, 1 month prior, been working in the area of Navarre. I was trying to figure out exactly what work he does. It seems like he's been in real estate. He was kind of like a sound engineer as well before. And some have even said he worked in construction, so I'm not too sure. Maybe we can find out from people joining the show exactly what he was doing at the time, but he'd been working in the area of Navarre at the time. Cassie knew that the parking area outside of the Juanas Pagodas was well lit, and she was comfortable with meeting him there. Her father sometimes accompanied her to these custody switch meetings because Cassie told her family that she felt extremely unsafe around him. They say ex-boyfriend. He was her ex-husband, correct? If any family members are in here and you want to correct that, please do. But on all the news outlets coverage I've seen so far, they say ex-boyfriend. So I do not believe they were married. But they shared custody of Saylor. Her sister Rand said that she saw her leave the house and that it was really as if she'd be right back. She was just quickly going to get her daughter. Cassie's not the type of person to just disappear, not without her daughter, purse, and not without letting anyone know. She has hundreds of people who care about her, as you can see from the searches if you have followed the case. If not yet, don't worry, we'll look at everything. So this is kind of like the trust the family hashtag we've been using now in Naomi Irion's case. Trust the family, you know. They know Cassie and they know she wouldn't just disappear like that. So here's some pictures of Cassie on the left with Saylor. And then I know in the case we've just looked at, there's this Silverado. But I believe that this dude, ex-boyfriend, who was the last person to see her, the family suspects that he may be involved in some way in her disappearance. But the police are still just in talks with him. They don't officially have a person of interest in her disappearance, from what I'm gathering. So anything I say about him is allegedly. Okay, so those are pictures of him and his car. And a beautiful Cassie. Trust the family. Yes, hashtag trust the family. So now let's look at the pickup spot. Juanas Pagodas, it's like a grill, right? At Navarre Beach boat ramp. So this was actually a picture. You can see what I circled there. If I make it like this. What I've circled is actually his car. And we're going to take a closer look at that. Okay. So, but this is now, you see, from people taking photos. It's from footage from the hotels. There's people that are now submitting, as I say, dash cam footage, drone footage. Oftentimes people would go to this area to take beautiful sunset photos. And so they're asking for that. Like, can anyone who took photos on Sunday, March 27th, around 7 p.m., I mean, those restaurants must have been packed. You know, there must be someone who saw something. So any clues at this point would help a lot. Thank you, Care, for your 99-cent super sticker. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the sus ex-boyfriend, exactly. The ex-boyfriend is a big red flag. It's like, whoa, wave that red flag. But at this point, there's nothing we can say that he did. But now this is the point of sharing information. You know, I really hope that Cassie can be found and that there will be answers as to what on earth happened to her. We are going to go over the text messages, yes. So if we look here, Marcus's car and trailer photo was taken at 7:01 p.m. on Sunday, March 27th. I put the little pink arrow there. And Cassie's car, a Toyota Venza with a roof rack, was seen, and then I'll just do this so we can see properly, on Monday, March 28th at 2:32 p.m. So there's the photo of Cassie's car. So it's kind of like, from what I'm gathering, her car stayed put. Law enforcement only really found her car officially on Tuesday. So on Monday, that's a picture that was now brought forward from a tip. And on Tuesday, police found her car. And her car had her purse inside and all her IDs and cards and everything. Her bank cards haven't been used. They don't know where her cell phone is. They haven't been able to find out what happened to her cell phone. But she wouldn't just like leave her car, leave her child behind, just not return home, just vanish. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, not Toyota. That was from an article. Could you tell me what car it is then? I don't know. Not Toyota. Oh, you say it just sounds off. I'm like, is the sound off? Okay, no, just sounds off. Exactly. Florida. Yes, Florida. This is in Florida, everyone. The panhandle of Florida. Yes, it is. Okay. Musician educator, can you please tell me the exact make of the car? I would like to get every fact correct because we absolutely want Cassie to be returned home. And the more accurate information we have, the better. That is, yeah, we've got to also then contact the news outlets to make sure that they also share the correct car and everything with everyone. So now, approximately 3 hours later, Cassie's father received text messages from her phone. Her family and friends believe that Marcus wrote these messages based on his grammar and phraseology. So, Cassie, I'm trying to call you. What's going on? And then that was at 9:40 p.m. And then I'm freaking out. Case, call me as soon as you get this message. Okay? I'm freaking out, Case. Call me as soon as you get this message. Now, this message came, as I say, about 3 hours after she'd left to go and pick up her daughter. I'm looking out for kindness sprinkles. My email address is the following. Because I know there's some family members who want to join the show and I would love you to. So please email me, grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. I'll keep a good lookout here. There's nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay, so I'm putting my email there for a bit. So about 3 hours later, Cassie's phone sent a message to her own dad and said, I'm sorry, car was acting up and I broke my phone. I mean, guys, that's a red flag and a half. I mean, she wouldn't, as her family and friends have said, she wouldn't just be like, yeah, no, my car was acting up and my phone. Yeah, my phone broke. Really? Car and phone? Same time. So Marcus? Marcus is working on it. I will stay at his place tonight. He is paying me money to do some stuff around his house. I just find that like horrible. He's paying me money to do some stuff around his house. Really, like randomly in the evening? Like he's just suddenly, Marcus. I'm sorry, I'm going to snark it up already, even though we don't know what he did. But this just doesn't make any sense. Not the smartest dude. Are you in PCB? So, oh man, just hold on. Maps. It's called Panama City Beach. And then the text came and said, no, the screen is jumping all over the place. Let me see if you can get this fixed and I'll call you. And then her dad said, I'm going to sleep. I just needed to know my girls were all right. And then, where you at, Sister Sledge? Those are the texts from Cassie to the dad, yes. But we think that Marcus typed it using her phone, kind of like Brian used Gabby Petito's phone. So he got hold of her cell phone. Yeah. Are we following? Are we good? Okay. I'm just checking. Hey, Robert. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. How do you break your phone while texting? Oh, no. Marcus, seriously. Yeah, weird messages big time. Red flag, huh? Snarky time. Cassie's sister ran Carly on TikTok. Okay. Cassie's sister ran Carly on TikTok. Thank you so much for your £10 super sticker. I mean, is she trying to contact me there or what? Okay. Didn't her father try to call the cell phone? I think he did, and he also tried to call Marcus, and Marcus wouldn't pick up. So Cassie's dad went to sleep and tried to contact Marcus the next day, who would not answer the phone. Then he texted a long paragraph saying, yeah, Cassie was having troubles. I was going to help her with her phone, but she ended up getting all upset and acting crazy. Oh, man. Cassie was reported missing on Monday, March 28th. Her car was located on Tuesday, March 29th. Her purse was still inside of the car. Her phone has not been located. When the news of the case broke, Cassie and Saylor were reported missing. And on Wednesday, March 30th, Marcus was located in Birmingham, Alabama, saying that he was out there for work. Saylor was with him. We're going to do some map time. My email is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right, wait. So here on all the articles, they say Saylor was taken into the custody of Alabama Protective Services, but in the latest news, like presser that I saw with Cassie's family and friends talking to JB from WFLA, they were saying that Saylor was actually with her dad, Marcus, and that she would not be safe until she's brought home to stay with the maternal side of the family, which obviously would be Cassie's side of the family. Because she lived with Cassie, of course, and Cassie lives with her dad. So they're trying to get Saylor back into their custody. So I'm not exactly sure. I hope we find out from family members exactly where Saylor is right now. But Saylor is not a missing, she's not a missing child right now, okay? She was found with her dad in Alabama. I mean, that's a drive and a half. If you saw the trailer to this episode, you saw that. Authorities are aware that Marcus was the last known person to see Cassie alive. He was driving a black Chevy truck and pulling a 30-foot dark blue box trailer. Yeah, what another red flag. I also do wonder, did he like live in this trailer or, you know, did he hook it up for this day? You know what I mean? Tina Williams, thank you so much for your $10 super sticker. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that creep was using a phone. Brian Laundry vibes. Why can't they trace the phone? No idea. Yeah, not suspicious at all. Wow, these men. Did he report her missing at all? No, Marcus did not. No. All right. So the critical window of time for dashcam footage, witness reports, camera footage, security or CCTV footage is from 7 p.m. on Sunday, March 27th, for the first 24 hours of a disappearance. Did you take a sunset pic or do you have aerial photos from this time? Contact the authorities. The search for Cassie is ongoing. Searching Navarre, east of Panama City Beach, and north towards Alabama. Please share with anyone in Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. What did he say about the exchange? I mean, apparently he's not saying much. Okay, everyone, we've got Kirsty Sullivan with us here. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh, we're all great. How are you? You're in your car. You good?
I'm in my car. I'm good. I'm at Command Central. Just trying to keep the troops rallied, so I'd hop in here. Can you hear me okay?
It's a little bit glitchy. But I'm sure it'll come around.
Yeah, I am in my car. I don't know if that, would it be better to try 10 minutes from here?
Possibly, because the signal is not so great right now. The signal is not great. It's not coming through too great right now. And we want to hear what you have to say. So yes, okay, because you're getting stuck the whole time. So if you can drive to an area. Yeah.
I'll stay still.
Oh man. So were you saying in 10 minutes, are you gonna get to a better signal place, or do you wanna try it like where you
I
are?
live depending on how I'm going to be get off the beach. I could probably be back in about 15-minute house where I
Okay.
have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, let's do that because the signal's not, it's a bit choppy there. So let's do
Okay.
that. And then I'll finish the presentation. I'll take it nice and slow. I'll show them the maps and then you come back. Same link.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right, everyone. Yeah, try in 15. Did law enforcement even question Marcus? Apparently they did question him one time. Yes, one time so far. Okay, so we were looking here. This is, did I just want to go here quickly to make sure? Yes, okay, we were talking about contacting the authorities. I just want to put the number again that you guys can contact. I'm going to put this here, actually, so that you guys understand. Okay, exactly where we're at. Please share with anyone in Florida, Alabama, and Georgia, okay? So, Marcus Spanavello, he's actually got this YouTube channel, and I put a red flag on that because, okay, this was 5 years ago, but who the heck looks up help 2014 Silverado OnStar, how to get rid of OnStar? Like, you want to get rid of tracking on your car? I mean, I don't know. The average person doesn't really look that up, do they now? However, okay, I'm trying not to judge, but I just put a red flag there. Teresa, that is how we do call-ins. Remember, I'm in the Netherlands. So even when you watch all these channels that do call-ins, they do it via StreamYard, which is the platform I'm using right now. So that's what we do. Yes. It's like literally Netherlands, Florida. Damn, we're going to do map time for that. Okay, Marcus, so Cassie's sister wrote a message to Marcus saying, is Saylor with you? Please, Marcus, this is not like my sister. She has been doing great and supposed to start a new job. I hope you'll at least cooperate with the police or let them know you have Saylor. She's now a missing person. And then he typed, Saylor is with me. She wanted to be dropped off in the middle of nowhere in Destin with Saylor. I told her I wouldn't let Saylor go like that. To give me an address, and I'd take them to it. Yeah, cops already called me and might call again for more questions. If they do, I will. Apparently, everybody will be asking me that, so I'll just copy and paste what I told your father. Oh, my word. You know? Oh, my word. Now, let's look at these. So he typed to Cassie's father, why you keep calling me? And Cassie's father said, I haven't heard from Cassie. Is she with you? And he typed, no. She was out of her mind last night. First with her car not working right, then said her phone had an issue and asked me to see if I could fix. As I'm trying to see what's wrong with, she keeps getting mad, like I was trying to look at her text messages, then asked for a ride home, and as we're getting close, she changed her mind, because you would flip out if you see her like that. What? And then asked me to drop her off at, I don't know, Stacy, I think, but don't want to tell me where the place is because I could go after Stacy. And asked me to just drop her off in the middle of nowhere in Destin that late in the night with Saylor. I told her I wouldn't let Saylor go like that, and she flipped out, and I left with Saylor. If she wants Saylor back next weekend, she will have to drive to me. And then Cassie's dad typed, Stacy moved to Alabama a while ago. Cassie would never have you drop her off anywhere. Is her car at your house? Then he said, I'm not good with names. I'm not sure if it was Stacy. Either way, she didn't want to give me an address of a place to drop her and Saylor off. Why would her car be at my house? And then he typed, where did you exchange Saylor? Where's her car? And then he types, Navarre. My word. This is hectic. This is a huge red flag. This guy is a huge red flag. Oh my word. So here's some lovely pictures of Cassie Carli, so that you can memorize her face. If you saw anything, say something. If you've seen her, if you know anything, please say something, okay? I'm going to put the number on the screen now. Wait for it. Here we go. Is the number to contact. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office at 850-983-1190. Your photos can help to find Cassie. If you were in any of the following spots on March 27th from around 7 p.m. until March 28th, 7 p.m. or beyond, it's just that critical window, right? Please submit your photos to the authorities and or the family. Sunset photos and aerial views from anyone who is around these areas. Broussards, Summer Wind, Navarre Beach condos, condos Gulf Coast, Navarre Beach Causeway. Call the Major Crimes Unit at 859-983-1190. So I'm just showing you an example of some of the sunset pictures that people take at this place. Yeah, he is a terrible liar. Yeah, I have not seen or heard those messages. I know, those messages are hectic, right? That's proof of kidnapping. That too. My word. I mean, he wasn't supposed to have a beyond that Sunday anyway. Odd he referred to a future exchange of the child, though. Oh, very odd. But then again, these types do odd things, right? Who wants tracking? It's so invasive. Okay. I just want to quickly check my email again. All right, so wait, this is important. Okay, I don't have any emails from anyone. So family members, if you're watching and you want to email me, this is my email, grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. Okay, so if we look here, they say, people normally park near Juana's and further north across the bridge to watch the sunset to the west. We need photos from anyone along this area from Sunday, 27th of March. Cassie's car, photo taken from Summer Wind Monday on the 28th at 2:32 p.m. So that was the next day. And Marcus's trailer, the photo was taken Sunday on the 27th at 7:01 p.m. That was the meetup time. We need sunset photos of people who ate dinner at Broussard's and have outdoor photos from 3:27 facing west. We also need sunset photos from 3:27 from people who stayed at these condos. Okay, so you can see there at those condos. So these are all the photographers that are put there. Okay, so if you know anything, if you were there, yeah, who would want to get rid of OnStar, especially someone now who's a red flag boy? Yeah, exactly. Good evening from South Africa, and hello from the Netherlands. We're talking about a case in Florida. For those of you just tuning in now, we're looking at the case of Cassie Carli, who's been missing, and she's endangered missing person since Sunday, March 27th, last seen by her ex-boyfriend. That's the last known person to see her alive, but they were meeting for a custody exchange of their daughter, Saylor, at Navarre Beach. Okay, we're going to do a very close look at the maps and everything. But yes, if you were taking sunset photos there around that time, you know what to do. A press conference was held by the Santa Rosa County on Tuesday, March 31st. I know that that's blocking there a little bit. Just hold on one second. I shall take it off. Okay. Sheriff Bob Johnson called Carli's disappearance very concerning, especially because her purse was found in her car. Usually you don't go 4 days without hearing from them or them using a credit card, cell phone. So yeah, we're concerned, he said. The entire major crimes unit of the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office is working the case, 10 detectives. The FBI is now also involved, and it's been updated, an $8,000 reward being offered for information that leads investigators to Cassie. I'm basing that on what someone said in the chat. I haven't verified that on an article yet, but it was $3,000 at the time of making this today, and now it's allegedly $8,000 reward. So her friends and family have been doing a phenomenal job searching for her. The sheriff says, we don't know what happened to her. We don't have any evidence specifically pointing to homicide or abduction or any of those. We just know the way she's gone missing concerns us greatly. They're searching in the water. They're searching on the beach. They're searching in every direction. Escambia Search and Rescue is helping volunteers in the search for Cassie, including searching the water with search equipment. There's been no phone or banking activity from Cassie Carli since her disappearance. Cassie would never just disappear like this, ever, or willingly get in the car with him to go somewhere, either unless coerced into or something. So we knew immediately something was not right. The number one thing I want people to know is she was in the best mental health and physical health, said Ryan, her sister. After reviewing the surveillance video, detectives said they don't have any evidence that believes them to believe that this is a homicide or an abduction yet. They are still keeping an open mind considering the red flags in this case. Missing persons cases, a lot of them, we find the person, everything's fine, said Johnson. But usually it'll go for days without hearing from them or using a credit card or a cell phone or something. And as of right now, we have none of that. So yeah, we're concerned. Anyone with information on Cassie's whereabouts is asked to call the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office at 850-983-1190. Yeah, total red flag, right? All right. So if I do a little bit, I just want to see. Okay, please don't spam my email right now. You guys are naughty that have my email address. I'm looking for family members to contact me. I see I got a lot of emails suddenly, but it's nothing related to this case, okay? Feel free to email me. That is my email address. It's just, oh man. I just quickly want to go to the maps here. I'm not going to play the map time song now because I know Kirsty's going to come back on now. But if we look, here's Navarre Beach, okay? So if we just zoom out like this, zooming out. Yes, they used to meet at a Walmart, okay, in Destin to have the custody exchange. I know we just looked at a case with we've looked at Walmart parking spots quite a bit now, huh? So it's just like, you're going to be like, Walmart again? But okay, they used to meet at a Walmart Supercenter for the custody exchange. The dude, I don't know what to call him at this point, red flag boy. He lived in Panama City Beach. Cassie lived close to Navarre Beach with her dad. And then this dude drives all the way to, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama, all the way up here. He's there on Wednesday. That's where they find him and Saylor. So he, from Navarre Beach, takes Saylor and drives to Alabama. When law enforcement finds him there and says, "What are you doing here?" He says, "I got to work here." What do you mean? I'm working. That's why I want to know exactly what work he does. Birmingham, Alabama. Look at it. Oh my word. It makes no sense. Yeah, and red flag boy took a cell phone. He was typing from it. It seems. Allegedly. The thing about lying is you have to lie to yourself first, convince yourself it's believable. I know, right? He doesn't do that very well. So if we go and look at back to Navarre Beach. So at this Walmart is where they used to meet up for the custody exchange. And on this day, the location was changed last minute. And I don't know if it was... if I think he would have decided that, you know what I mean? Like suggested it because he said, oh, he's actually working in this area. In the last month, he said he was looking up to this point. The month before this day, he said, oh, I've been working around this area. So let's just meet up there. And she discussed it with the family and they were like, okay, well, it's safe and it's well lit. So why not? And she lives close to here. He actually also said it would save her the trip all the way out to Destin. So she was like, okay. So she met up with him. At Navarre Beach, and then those photos that we just saw. So here's the tower. Cassie had parked here. Marcus had parked here. And you saw the pictures of her car. That was from the next day. His car was here from 7:01 p.m. So, and her car was found here on Tuesday. So now we're going to take the little man and we're going to put him. Here we go. Okay, so you can see here is the tower that says Navarre Beach. Search area is all around here. You can see this little hut here. And in the picture that we just saw of him, how he parked his truck, it was like very close to that. So meaning, let's just look around. You see? So let's just go back like this. All right. These are all the condos and things that would be looking over this parking area. So if you were staying in any of these, and you actually have some photographs, or you saw anything, or you're walking in this area, please, you know what to do. So they would have driven, there it is, okay, they would have driven in here, taken a nice turn into here, like this, Oh, crazy driver, sorry. Like this, okay, we're going in here. And then I just want to go this way a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then there's these two islands here. Christmas tree drop off. Interesting. That is around where Cassie had parked, and Marcus had parked like in the corner here. Okay. Let me just see. Condos, beachfront. So many people in the condos could have seen everything. I know, right? The parents are in a custody battle for the child. Yes, they are. What are the big towers for? Please don't say anything too tragic. Thank you for reminding everyone. I didn't catch anyone saying anything, but do not say anything like what you think happened here. We don't know. Ah, Natasha, I sent you a message on Instagram. Let me actually check that. If you want to come onto the show, you're more than welcome. Just hold on one second. And I'm just contacting Kirsty. Pass on the link. Okay, you guys watching me text. So, if we look at this area, you can see, just look how many condos there are around here. Look at it. Like anyone with information of this, okay? This is literally where Cassie's car was found on the Tuesday. This is where that grill is. Juanas. Kirsty said she's just going into a briefing now. And so she'll be a little longer, or we can reschedule, which is fine as well. So, yeah, let's see. Can we drive all the way here? Oh, cool. Hey, we're driving right up to it. Nice. Okay, so even if you were here... Sorry, my voice is going. Who benefits from her disappearance? That's the culprit. Marcus owed $7,000 in child of maintenance. Yeah, and I believe that he was just due to pay in child maintenance. Oh boy. Okay, so we're looking at the grill. I just want to quickly check these messages because I want to make sure that if any family members are watching and they can be here, they're welcome. No, nothing yet. Okay. So just look, this area must have been packed on a Sunday night at 7 p.m. Right? Oh, something's blurred out here. I mean, yes, facing west, they said they want anyone who took pictures or all around here. Maybe you saw something. Maybe you saw Marcus, I don't know, doing weird stuff. Who knows what he was doing with his tow truck and everything. See, there's the tower. Okay. Here's a gas station, I think. Tom Thumb. Okay, I've never heard of that. Boat trailer for parking. And I think from what I've looked in, he was quite into deep sea fishing, real estate, hunting, guns. So does he have a criminal past? I haven't found any criminal past information. It's been quite hard to find information on him, actually. I think he's scrubbed up quite a bit online. If her phone wasn't working in her car, she was a mile away from home. Dad would have went and gotten Cassie and she'd figure out. Yes, exactly. So that's also what her family's saying. Like, she wouldn't just be like, oh no, my car and phone is not working. So like, what do I do? She was a very proactive and smart person. And she would have just walked to the nearest gas station and asked for help. Or, I know I'm blocking myself here. Sorry. She would have asked for help. She would have gone there to call her daddy. She wouldn't be like, oh, it's cool. I'm just staying with Marcus. It's fine. Like, yeah, no, my phone's acting up. It's just jumping all over the place. Also, my car's, yeah, it's not really working. I mean, wow. Okay, Natasha says, I will stay in chat, but I'm happy to answer whatever I can. My question is, did Marcus did he stay in his trailer that he was towing that day in the picture that we have of him? Did he live in it, or was this unusual for him to bring that along to the exchange? That's one question that I have. Oh yeah, that's true as well, Kathleen. There is the option to not have your camera on, to just have audio if you want to do that. And if you do, I'm going to put my email address up one more time here, grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. If you are a family member or friend of Cassie and you want to tell us more information or anything I missed or anything to be corrected, please email me right now and I'll send you the link, and you can join with just audio. You don't have to put the camera on. Yeah, I feel terrible for the family too. All right, so if we just look around here one more time. Wow, sorry, crazy driving, people, crazy driving. No, doesn't want to go there. We're looking around. We're looking. Yep, in this parking area. There's the 2 islands. There's the tower. So in case you're there, if you guys, I'm trying to orientate it in case you guys are in Florida. I know there's quite a few Grizzlies in Florida also. You found me from covering the Gabby Petito case, 4343 Wabasa Avenue. Oh my word. So if you're in Florida and you want to be boots on the ground and you want to go film some stuff or help in the search, yeah, please do that. So Cassie's car was parked here. Marcus was parked around here. And she was never seen again. I also feel sorry for Saylor, yes. If she is with her dad, she must be absolutely terrified. Because, like, where's her mom? Why is she staying with him so long? What's going on? Natasha, have they checked the toll cameras? You guys love it when I drive. It's always a good time. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just quickly exit this view here. Wait. Oh, okay. So let's just orientate ourselves again. So Navarre Beach, okay. Soundside Park. Cassie was parked over here. Marcus was parked around over here. It didn't have all this there. Obviously, you could see it. Like, he was kind of parked in the corner here from the footage we have, which I'll show you in a moment again. Right. Yeah, like this. So if you look at the footage, there. See? That's her car on the right. Oh, yes. And Natasha, what brand of car, okay, here we go, did Cassie have exactly? Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Grizzly True Crime.
Hi, sorry, we're just getting on. It took us a minute to get the link working.
Oh, no, it's okay. Feel free to introduce yourself. Tell us how you know Cassie.
So I am Kate Preston. I am a local to Navarre, and my son and Saylor actually went to daycare together and did a little bit of passing off on biting each other. And and so that's, I know Cassie through that, not very well, but our kids knew each other.
And I'm Rebecca Rip. I went to high school with Cassie. She was a grade below me, but we were all very close at our high school because it wasn't a very big high school. We also worked at the zoo together, and so I've known her since high school, and I'm friends with a lot of her very close friends.
Okay.
As well.
Wow. And so you guys have been searching every single day, right? Since Tuesday?
Tuesday morning.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, since Tuesday. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put you is too.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we can see and hear you very clearly. So that's really great. Yes. What brand of car did she have exactly? Because I think in the presentation someone said not Toyota. Was it a Toyota or not?
I believe it is a Toyota.
I thought it was a Toyota, a gray Toyota.
Okay.
Yeah, an SUV.
Okay. Because a Toyota Venza, I think, is what they said on all the articles. So that's what I put there.
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty sure
that's what I thought
right.
it was a gray Toyota, and it had a roof rack on it too, didn't it?
Yes. Okay. Wow. And do you know why the car was only found on the Tuesday by law enforcement if it was there the whole time? Right? It wasn't moved. It was parked and it was there.
So I know that they didn't report her missing until Monday. So, because that's when they really started to panic because she didn't come home. And then as far as I know, they started the investigation on Tuesday morning, and that's when they found her car.
Okay. And how much of a red flag is Marcus to you guys?
Huge red flag. We all know that she and him didn't get along, that she had been fighting with him for years, and that she was afraid of him.
I mean, that's always, the first person you look at in any investigation. And, really, I found out about everything Tuesday afternoon. And as soon as I came out here, my mom and I both run a local Facebook page for visitors and tourists that come to the area. And as soon as we heard about it, we both came out, and that was the very first thing, that we keyed off on was something is unfortunately not right, and very scary. You know, all the stories from her friends and family, and the consensus was very obvious and very clear very early on.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
her family members and a lot of her very close friends, she told them, if anything ever happened to me, it was Marcus.
And her attorney.
Yeah.
I know that her attorney, you know, has proof her family, you know, her family doesn't live, like her dad lives here, but I know a lot of her family, unfortunately, Marcus pushed a lot of people out of her life.
Yeah.
Her
He
mom.
was a control freak. He's a narcissist. He's a manipulator. He manipulated the courts. She had a really hard time. She's had a really hard time in the past few years.
And she's been so open about that. I mean, that's one thing that everybody agrees on, is she was very open about not being comfortable with him. The violent, you know, nature of their relationship made it very obvious that things did not add up when we started hearing about it.
Oh man, because just reading his text, well, the text that we assume he probably wrote, it's giant red flag. Like, seriously,
Right,
this guy.
Absolutely. That's when her family and her friends say, and there's, you know, I've seen personal text messages from Cassie to her friends and family, and there's a very clear difference of writing styles. There's a very clear difference of, you know, messages that I've seen from Marcus, and those text messages that raise a lot of eyebrows of, oh, hey, that's kind of interesting that all of a sudden Cassie changed the way that she was, you know, messaging people, and change the way that she was talking about people, that it looks like Marcus maybe wrote those.
Also, I don't foresee that why she would ever stay the night at his house like that.
Absolutely not.
She wouldn't get into the vehicle with him, as far as I'm concerned, because she was afraid of him.
Well, and the whole he's hiring me to do work at her house.
It just doesn't make any sense.
That, and even with the car troubles that were supposed phone problems, where her car was found was miles, not even 10 minutes from where she resided with her father in Saylor.
And she has so many friends.
She has abundance of people that would have helped her, would have picked her up. You know, all of them on speed dial, all of these people were it may by the news or, you know, pictures and reports look like we're a big area, but we're not. It's very small. And she had plenty of people to contact if those allegations were actually correct.
And even she could have walked to Juana's if she really needed help. She probably knew somebody at Juana's. Like, she knew so many people here.
Well, and
she knows so many people here.
That's a very local area too. You know, it's a local little bar. They have beach volleyball. All of our locals use that. They hang out there. So it's 9 times out of 10, you know, somebody going in there. I mean, whether it's a friend of a friend or just somebody you've seen once, this is a very friendly community because we are a tourist community. There's plenty of people that would have helped her.
And
there's absolutely no. Yeah.
When I was a freshman or sophomores and like our class underneath, we were such a small school that we all communicated. We all knew who each other were. We all know each other. We all grew up here.
And still do. I mean, there's been people that have come out, you know, we've got people driving from Texas. We've got people driving from all over the Midwest and the Eastern states, because they've moved away. You know, people have moved to New Orleans sorry, I've got the hiccups. But there's plenty of people that have come around and driven hours, 15 hours to help because they grew up with Cassie and they know that what kind of person she is. And she would have done this for anybody. We gather for hurricanes. Anytime our area is affected by a storm, that's our community rallies. And we're not going to do anything less for Cassie. I mean, it's just as simple as that.
Yes, absolutely. Here's a good question. Did Cassie's car get driven away or impounded? And my angle on that would be, obviously, that would also prove a car didn't have problems, right?
They have not released whether the car did or did not have any problems. Her cell phone is still unaccounted for, but the police did take her car into custody. They took her car away from here and hauled it off. And so unfortunately, we don't know the report on if her car had any damage or if there was anything wrong with it, but police do have her car in custody.
Oh, wow. And that was one of my questions. Did he live in this truck that he was towing? You know, like a motorhome, it looked like from what I can see. Or did he have that day? Is it normal for him to bring that to the exchange?
is a lot of people do say that he traveled a lot. So he worked kind of a span from about Birmingham, Alabama to Panama City, Florida, which is, I mean, that's a pretty decent distance for somebody
That
to
is.
drive. It's a utility trailer. So half of it was set up, I guess, to be a work trailer with all of his supplies and stuff. And then the rest of it was set up to be a type of living quarters.
Okay.
The trailer has no windows on it and was lockable from the outside. And so wouldn't be abnormal for him to travel with the trailer. I do find it abnormal that he would bring it with him to a custody pickup to pick up his daughter. Like that never made sense to anybody.
No, especially how he parked it. I mean, I have this picture here. Like the way that he
Yes,
backed it
so
up like that is so weird. Oh, sorry.
Well,
Let
and
me go
this
back.
whole area of the parking lot is very suspicious because, I mean, it's hard to see out here at dark time at this
it's
particular
pitch
spot.
black out here. So when
Yeah.
the sun goes down, I mean, this part of the parking lot is very, very secluded. It's not close to Juana's. Like you have to, I mean, it's a significant
Yeah.
walk to where Juana's is. This is a very odd place to park. It's out of the way. It is, I mean, everybody has used the word secluded because it is. It's pitch black out here and nobody, I mean, if you look at those photos, so in that one photo that you have of his truck, if you
Yes.
blow it up, his trailer door is open, and that was
Yes.
a time stamped for 7:01. From my understanding, Cassie didn't even leave her home until 7:30. So it's been very
wow.
suspicious that
Trying to
there is
find it.
29 minutes, give or take. I mean, if she showed up right at 7:30 or whatever the time frame was, that his
Yes.
trailer door was open, almost like he was waiting. I mean, he was waiting with his trailer door open, and that doesn't make sense to me either.
Right? I'm trying to put it here to blow it up a little bit. Let's see if we can. Yep. So if we take it and just blow it up, and then I'll put myself there. Hold on one second. I mean, you can see
Yeah,
it.
so that side of it, that's the only door. There's no windows on that trailer. That is the only door in and out of that trailer, I believe.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try and just wait. I'm just trying to find the little. Oh, here we go. Blow it up some more. Yeah, look at it. Oh my word.
Yeah, you can
How
see the
odd.
door is open.
It is very
Yeah.
odd. And the fact that he was here so early, I don't know anybody that shows up that early significantly to, I mean, anything. I'm never 30 minutes early to anything.
Right? Yeah, he was, and I don't know if he was he normally a punctual dude? I would just assume not.
Nah, I don't know much about him at all very much.
Not him personally. I mean, I don't know if that was something normal for him, but
We
not
just
for
know
us.
that this whole situation was not normal.
Yeah.
Definitely
Wow.
not normal. Like they were supposed to meet somewhere else. They were supposed to meet at their original spot, which is like at a Walmart in Destin, and he
Yes.
changed it at the last moment.
Second.
Yeah.
So that Walmart in Destin is probably about an hour.
It's alone.
Yeah.
It's with traffic. I mean, it's probably about an hour's away from here. And so
Right.
it was very strange. I know people have said every once in a while, maybe once or twice a year, they would meet up here just because it was easier, or he'd be passing through for work. But it's not often that they would have met up here, and he did change the location at the very last second.
Wow. So he was the one to change the location. That's what I was wondering as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's from what I heard. From what I heard.
Let's just look at the miles from there to the Walmart. It's like 25 miles, just as the crow flies, of course, just straight. But like, yeah, it's quite far, huh?
Yeah,
Where they
it's
used to
quite a
meet up.
ways.
Wow. Oh my gosh. And where is Saylor right now? Is Saylor with him?
Yeah, so as far as we know, DCF has contacted him and has checked on Saylor. So as of right
Okay.
now, I do believe she's still in Birmingham with him.
Wow. Okay. Because some of the articles were saying
They are
that she's
trying
in...
to get her home.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
They're trying. They're trying really hard to bring her home.
Yeah, there have been reports that she's been taken into custody, that she is safe. Safe is a very relative term, obviously, to the Carli family and her friends.
People are saying DCF has her. I don't believe they do.
Not from
Yeah.
what we've been updated on, even just as of this afternoon. there have been people that have said, they don't have her. They don't have
I'm
her in
pretty sure they
custody.
do not.
No. And
Wow.
when the media is saying that they've checked on her, she's safe, that is, she's not safe until she's home with her family. I mean, her residence is with her grandfather and her mother here in Navarre. She is not safe until she is back with her grandfather. That is where her room is. That is where her items are, her stuffed animals, her pajamas. That is where she lives, is with her grandfather.
Yeah.
She has never been away from him this long, never been away from her mother this long. She is not safe until she is home with her family that loves her. I mean, her maternal family deserves to have her back.
Absolutely. Yes. What was his job? That would be.
So he does sound tech.
I believe from what I was told, he has like a sound system type company, like
installation company. He does a lot of computer tech stuff.
I was also told that he may be like doing some construction work as well.
Because I'm just wondering with the route that he's driving between, Birmingham and Navarre, it's quite odd. Like what kind of job,
Well, we were told that he had a job in Birmingham, and that's why he went up there.
Yeah, that has been, I mean, that's what a lot of people have said, is that he is up at a job site in Birmingham.
And I mean, does he have a home there, or is he staying in this trailer? You know what I mean? Wow.
I don't know. I'm not sure. From originally what I thought is what they said is he dropped Saylor off at a friend's house and went to work. I don't think he has any kind of residence up there at all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is there anything we can do, especially to help you guys get Saylor home? I mean, is there any emails people can send? Because sometimes with the Grizzlies, if you get 10 or 100 people emailing whoever at one time, it could really help.
I don't know about that.
I don't know specifically about an email that people could be reaching out to. I know a lot of people are saying the biggest thing people can do right now is, spread the word. Like we're getting up on the point now where every day we kind of have a little less of the same faces that are coming out and helping volunteer and helping search. And, we were very lucky. We had great volunteers today, but that's our thing is, we're going to start to get less and less bodies. We're going to start to get less and less volunteers. And that's what we don't want to happen. We want Cassie's name to be everywhere. We do not want her to be forgotten about. We want people to know. I mean, people that don't know her are here every single day. People that have never met her, don't know her family. They are here. They are emotional. They are upset. Every single day we have some of the same people that are here that are just heartbroken over this, because she's not just a flyer. She's not just a GoFundMe account. She is a mom of our community. And, just everybody has said how great of a light she is and how happy she was when she went missing. She was about to start a brand new job. She was in a wonderful place mentally. She had just won a huge custody battle against Marcus. Like
Wow.
she was setting things up to create a life for her and her daughter, a future for them. She was
Yes.
a strong single mom. She was doing great things and she was so happy about life. And she did not just walk off. She would never leave her daughter. She would not ever. I mean, women don't leave two things. They don't leave their purse and they don't leave their babies.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing is, this community is looking for her, and we have said every single day we're gonna find her.
Yeah, as far as getting Saylor back, I'm not sure there's anything anybody can do. I know that the authorities and the family and attorney and all that, they are really working hard on that.
Absolutely.
And hopefully that we'll hear something about that very soon.
That's one thing. I mean, her family and friends have said over and over again, this will not come down to a financial thing. There is no amount of money that will stop them from getting Saylor back. There is no amount of, nobody is giving up. Nobody has lost steam. Nothing. I mean, we're going
until we find her.
People have quit their jobs. They've left their jobs to be here. I mean, it is very obvious what happened here. And this community is going to find out what happened, whether we have support of whoever. We're the civilians that are here, the community that is here. We're not going to stop fighting. We've become, great friends with her family, her friends that are here. We're here every single day. You know, Cassie was somebody that was happy and bubbly and loved to laugh, and we're doing that. We're out here laughing
Yes.
every single day. We're out here smiling.
Cassie would love all of this. She would love all of the support that our community has brought.
And that's, I
Yes.
mean, that's all it boils down to is we're here. He underestimated how much
Oh,
people
yeah.
love her and how much our
Absolutely.
community is willing to do. Nobody is ever going to stop until we find Cassie. It's just, we're just
Absolutely.
not.
And we'll
Saylor
keep
needs to come
spreading.
home and Cassie needs to be found.
Absolutely. Oh my word. We are supporting. I'm from South Africa, living in the Netherlands, but a lot of my audience is in the United States and Canada. So you've got support from all over the world. We'll share.
We thank you so much for this and for everyone who is helping spread the word. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yes, we'll keep doing so. I mean, just a few more questions. I don't know how much time you have or battery, because I know streaming eats the battery quite a bit. Natasha, I don't know. If
Oh,
you
we're
know.
good.
Natasha, Cassie's sister said today the DCF has Saylor. Okay, so that is an update, and I believe the reward is $8,000 now. Is that true? Was
It is.
3,000
They
today?
did
Now it's 8.
raise.
No,
They
I believe it's 8, and then somebody else also said they were going to add another 1,000. So I believe we're up to 9,000 now.
Okay,
For
awesome.
reward.
So good to keep the facts rolling as well, so we can keep it accurate and make sure that people know what to look out and how to help. Especially, they were saying also if he's traveling from Navarre up to Alabama, dash cam footage or
Even
any
all the way to
footage
Panama
that.
City Beach.
Yes, even there as well. So anyone who's seen anything with his car, which is a Chevy, does he still have a Chevy, right? It's a Chevy.
It is. It's a black Chevy.
It's a dually, I believe, too. It's a big truck.
A big truck. The other type of thing we're looking for too is, there's once the heat turned on, everybody started deleting stuff off of Facebook. They started shutting down their Facebooks. Any screenshots of messages, any screenshots of conversations between, anybody in Marcus's corner and Marcus himself. We are asking everybody send those photos, those messages to the missing mom from Navarre page. We have a specific specific post that we're asking for all of that stuff because their Facebooks are empty.
Yeah,
And
they've pretty much,
Wow.
like we can't see much on there at all anymore. We definitely can't see what he's posting.
He hasn't deleted his YouTube channel yet, which is trying to delete a tracking device.
we caught
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah,
We've all
we
seen
saw
those
that.
videos.
Oh man, that was 5 years ago, but still, like, who does that?
Right.
Red flag.
I've never looked up those things.
No, yeah,
I've
no, we don't. Well, I can't say that. I'm a true crimer. I'm covering cases. My search history is probably a bit weird, but yeah, that is a bit odd to be like, how do I make sure no one can track me? That's a bit odd of him to
Yeah.
do.
That's
Given the
and I'm a
circumstance.
true crimer too. I follow quite a few true crime podcasts, and some of the stuff that we found that he searched or made
Yeah.
YouTube videos or comments on, I'm like, gosh, I don't know any normal person that's ever looked up those things. I certainly haven't. Like,
Right, a big red flag. Oh my word. Also, you said that Cassie recently won a custody battle. So was that the 85% time, or was she going to have her, like, Saylor full time?
I am not sure.
I think that had more to do with child support.
With him finally paying some back money.
Right, and there was like a deadline. There was a deadline coming up, which I'm not sure exactly what that date was, where he was going to have to pay her a good amount of money, or I think he was going to have his license suspended or something like that. They were going to, punish him somehow, but he was about to owe her a bunch of money.
And that's one thing I've heard, a few times come out of family and friends' mouth is
he never intended to pay it.
He never intended to pay it, and by the time that it came due, he figured out something else.
Oh my word. And what was he in a new relationship now? Or is, like, how long ago did they date?
So we don't have any information on his significant other.
If he has one.
If he has one, we are still trying to track her down at this point. We've got a lot of people that are starting to search pretty heavily for her. I hope and pray that she comes forward, whether to clear her name or not, to say, hey, I had nothing to do with this. It was a one-time thing or whatever it was. But we are actually still trying to track her down and get a little bit more information on their relationship.
But
There was
Cassie,
somebody that was watching Saylor some of the time when he had her in custody, in his custody. So there was somebody in Navarre that he had a good relationship with, enough that to leave his daughter with.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, that sleuths inviting you to check that out. Do a deep dive if you can.
Any of you deep dive Facebook investigators, you let us know, because I'm an admin on the Missing Mom from Navarre page. If you send us anything, I'm pregnant. I don't sleep. So I'm up all hours of the night. I will answer your messages. I will answer those very swiftly.
And is that where people can reach you? Is that on Facebook? Is there any email address or any other way people can reach you if they don't have Facebook?
That is just
the best way to reach us is through that Facebook page, Missing Mom of Navarre, Cassie Carli.
Yeah, we haven't started to kind of branch out, unfortunately. You know, I think a lot of us unfortunately thought this was going to be a faster resolution than what it has been. Today's been a little hard. You know, you can feel it in the air, just because we were all very confident.
Yes. Yes.
But we had a great day yesterday. You know, we felt
like we were gonna find something or figure out something. We were really hopeful.
And this morning we woke up, it was raining in our area. It was dark and gloomy, and you know, we all just kind of, it's been a little bit of a rough morning, but we're still trying to stay as positive as possible. And
know how rough it gets. We're gonna be here.
No, we're out here. We were out here in freezing cold rain this morning.
Wow. Oh, wow.
We're doing okay. Somebody brought us coffee, which was really nice. So
that's so sweet. Yeah, that's amazing. So if you guys are in the area and you could even just support by buying some coffees or something, or head out there just to offer some support, that could be great as well.
We have some t-shirts also that we're asking for $10 donations, and you get a t-shirt. And that's going to go straight to the family to help out with attorney fees for Saylor, for whatever they need to, you know, help out with this case, and whatever they need.
And is the GoFundMe still active, right? Like, could we?
Yes, it's by
Rayanne. So Rayanne Carli is Cassie's sister. She started the GoFundMe, so that is active. The only GoFundMe that we have that is related to this is off of the Missing Mom page. We have that linked up. There's been a couple of other ones that have been created that are not from the family.
There's a lot of scammers out there, and that's why we're trying to make sure that people are coming to the right place and getting the right information.
Horrible that they're scamming as well now. Is this the correct one? Help Cassie with legal fees. This one.
I don't think that is the right one. So
and this is Rayanne Carli. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that is it.
Okay. And there's a whole story about the relationship here, which I want to show everyone a little later, just so they can get an insight into the guy. And Rayanne Carli is the organizer, and Cassie Catherine beneficiary, I think.
Cassie Carli, that's her sister.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is the right one. I put the link in the comments for you guys, Grizzlies, if you want to donate to that. That could also help in the search for Cassie. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and that is all going strictly to her family. You know, we have had, like we've said, you know, our community has come out every single day. We have people dropping off,
keeping us hydrated,
keeping us fed. I mean, people brought out Tylenol and vitamin C packets and water packets and chalk for the kids that have come out. I mean, we are not going hungry, and we're not dehydrating. And so really, I mean, we keep telling people, we did organize a food train for Cassie's family. A lot of them are coming in from out of town. And so we did organize that, so that way the family can stay fed when they're at home. But we're taking care of here. The volunteers are all taken care of. We just want to make sure that when Cassie is found, she doesn't have to come home and handle all of these legal fees. We're going to make sure that she's set up and taken care of, so that way she can continue to plan a great future for her and her daughter.
Yes. Okay, yes. And here they said, can you ask about this man taking Saylor across state lines without permission? Isn't that a crime? Sounds like it.
Yeah. So that's one of the tricky gray lines that we've tried to ask investigators and the police officers here. He is a custodial parent to Saylor. And so it's one of those things, you know, a lot of people keep saying, unfortunately, in situations like this, people say, well, the mom never showed up. The mom didn't pick up her daughter. So she's with her father, and her father's taking care of her, and he's done nothing wrong.
Oh no.
And he has every right to have his daughter because her mother never showed up. And that's the thing that is really hard for the family, is it's all lies. It's they're painting a picture of Cassie that is unfair and untrue.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
Wow,
he's
that's
getting away
frustrating.
with a lot right now because there's whoever did this was very smart. They were very calculated. One would say that it was maybe even planned. And he or whoever thought these things through, unfortunately. I mean, and so it's making Cassie look very bad. And those who love her and know her in our community here in Navarre, we know different.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, he did threaten in the past to take Saylor out of the country. And
he's taken her before.
Yeah.
He's in his time that he's had custody of Saylor, they have had to fight to remove her, Saylor from his custody before. This is nothing new. They've had to do this in the past. The family has already had to get junctions from the courts to get Saylor back. He was no sucker to this. Like he knew exactly what he was doing.
And man, do you think the motive of, you know, of anything that he's done, the planning and everything, would be to have his child, or what is his motive? Like, what is driving him?
He's a narcissist. He is 100%.
I guess, you know, they say they have narcissists have that God complex or whatever.
Of he's saving Saylor from, you know, he is a narcissist. He is a master manipulator. He is a smooth talker. I mean, if you look at the photos of him, he's not a bad looking guy. He's not. And so he smiles and everybody does whatever. And that's the thing is I think unfortunately this was planned for a lot longer than anybody would like to admit.
Right, especially with him. For me, the biggest red flag is him backing in that friggin' trailer truck thing, backing it up like that, meeting at that spot, changing it last minute. Oh man.
Absolutely.
Well, we will be fighting with you to bring Cassie home. We'll be sharing on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and everywhere we can. Here on YouTube, of course, as well. Keep her name in the media. Let's hope big news outlets also will pick up the case. I've seen, obviously, WFLA has been covering it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She was on Court TV last night.
Dateline,
NBC, Fox 10.
That's fantastic.
So many. She's all over the place, and we're going to keep on. We're going to shout to the rooftops. We're going to post her face everywhere. She's not going away. And we're going to find her.
And Cassie was a very bold person, very loud.
She's a fighter.
She was not somebody to do anything quiet, and we're going to keep that energy. I mean, we have to. We refuse. I mean, Gabby Petito's family did it. They got justice, and I mean, as much justice as you can say that they got, but they found their daughter. And their Cassie's father, Cassie's mother, Cassie's family, her friends, the community deserves to know what happened, because if it's, I mean, I know I have always felt very safe where we live, even though we have tourists that come and go constantly from here. I have never questioned where we live. I have never felt unsafe where we live. And knowing that he is out there really bothers me. Being a mom myself, knowing that Saylor's in his custody bothers me. It breaks my heart, because she deserves so much more than this. She deserves so much more than being raised in lies.
We know that she's looking for her mom right now.
Absolutely. I mean, Sam has said many times, as much fun as Auntie Sam can plan and do, and they went to the zoo, and they did all these fun things, always asking where her mommy is. And this is too long for her not to know.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, not to be in her own room, as you said, where her pajamas are, her stuffed animals, with her grandpa. I mean, justice. We want already, like, just to make sure that that there's consequences, and
Absolutely.
that we find of course, number one is to find Cassie. That's
Cassie,
number one.
right.
So
We're
Grizzlies,
working
you
on
know what to
getting
do.
Saylor home, but our priority is definitely finding Cassie right now. At least for us, the family's working on Saylor. The rest of us we're looking for Cassie.
They both
Exactly.
deserve to come home.
Yes. And here's a good question. Does law enforcement say he's not a person of interest? I mean, I did read today. It doesn't seem like he's a person of interest officially, is he?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. But they're working very hard, and also with neighboring
jurisdictions.
That's right. They're working with Alabama. They really are doing a
Yes.
lot. They can't tell everybody everything. We don't want to compromise the investigation. And if they do find something, we don't want Marcus to get away with this.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Because that's the thing is, we need the police and everybody needs to have their stuff set aside. So when his day comes, they're prepared. We cannot let him get away with this.
Everything they need.
Yes.
I mean, Saylor, after this, Saylor never needs to go back to him ever again. And every single person, I know even after this is resolved, every single person that has been here searching for Cassie will be at that courthouse.
Absolutely.
Every single day. He will have to face what he's done every single day.
But we're going to find her and hopefully bring her home.
Yes.
To her daughter, and that she can continue her life, and that's what we're hoping for.
Yes, that's our best possible outcome.
Yes. And you're wearing purple ribbons. Is that purple chosen for Cassie, or does it in any way represent DV? I'm just asking because of the
So we chose the purple ribbon for domestic violence, but also for Cassie. And then we all have shirts that are for Cassie.
We
want to bring Cassie home, and we are not going to stop.
Wow. Yes. Okay. Wow. So, purple ribbons, everyone. If you want to support and show solidarity or share, just put that on your art that you make. That would be great. And if someone wants to come and get a T-shirt, Lorraine was saying, that was me. This is one. Photo Flies Lorraine. She said her in-laws live in Navarre. And I think she said that was me, which is when you were talking about the coffees. I think it was Lorraine that may have come
wonderful. Thank you. Thanks for the coffees. They made my toes warm back up after they were frozen this morning.
Oh, man.
We're so grateful.
Wow, that's great. If it was you, Lorraine, thank you for representing the Grizzlies out there. That's amazing. Also, she was asking, how do you get T-shirts? Like, where can people meet with you to get the T-shirts?
So we are so anybody that's local, we are meeting at the same spot every single day. So it's actually, I don't know if I can turn you around on this camera, but I will. So there's a beach ball on Navarre Beach.
It's a water tower.
Water tower. That's what it is. I called it a beach ball. It's not a beach ball. It's a water tower. It's behind Juana's Pagoda, and it's down at the very end of the parking lot. It looks like this.
Yes. Okay.
And it's actually where they found Cassie's car. That's where we are.
So Marcus and Cassie's car, we are right on top of where Marcus's car was. And we are set up every single day at about 10 a.m. and we're here until about 5. We do a closeout and prayer every day. And that's where we're at. We have T-shirts. We have, everything that you could possibly need to go out and search for Cassie. We've got paddle boards and jet skis and all sorts of stuff that have been donated to helping find Cassie. A lot of the times it's just us finding bodies that can get out there and help us search. But we have big boxes of T-shirts. We're ready to go. And all they have to do is stop on by, and they get to see our smiling faces. And then they get a T-shirt.
Nice. And then they get a T-shirt. That's so nice. And they donate to the cause. And are you also giving out ribbons as well?
So, we do have these little purple ribbons that we are also giving out as well. Yeah. Perfect. And those are free. You don't have to pay.
Yeah. Our purple ribbons they're just pretty.
Nice. Perfect. So this is the beach ball. I'm going to call it that from now on.
It is.
Here's the beach ball.
Looks like I always have called them beach balls. And down on Pensacola Beach, which is just the other side of this island, actually has a water tower that is painted like a beach ball. So I always call them beach balls.
Here's the beach ball. So you guys are kind of around this area. I mean, Marcus's car is parked
right we're
here.
actually
that's where we are.
Right where those cars are in that little picture right there. That's right where we're parked up at.
Okay, great. So now you guys are in the area, you know where to go. And are you searching again tomorrow? Like, are you searching every day?
Yes.
Every single day until we find her.
Wow.
Every single day.
There's a lot of her family and friends who have quit their jobs actually to be out here every single day. I'm sure that they
Wow.
can get their jobs back, once we bring Cassie home. But
Yes,
there's a lot
yes.
of people that are saying, you know what? Granted, nothing will stop us. No rain will stop us. No nothing. We're out here every single day.
Wow, and I didn't listen carefully enough. What time do you start? I just want to relay the information because I know there's quite a few of these grizzlies that live there in Florida, and I know they'd want to help. So what time
We're
can they meet
here.
you there?
We're here. So us as the setup team, we're here just before 10, but we start sending out search parties right at 10.
Okay, right at 10. So now you guys know, even if you want to just take out some coffees, if you want to pick up a t-shirt, and if you guys do, please send me a picture. We will put it out on social media as well and tag you. Are you guys on
And
Twitter
we'll
or
post
Instagram?
you on our page too.
Right? On the Facebook page?
Everything.
Yes, absolutely. Is it a private group, that one? I just want to.
It's just a page, actually. It's not a group. It should just be a page that you like.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep, it's
cool.
a page you can like, and then we're able to post all of the updates and stuff on there too. And we typically do in the mornings any updates of, supplies that we need or donations we need, meetup spots, which granted we always have the same meetup spot, but sometimes our search locations do change. But that's
Okay.
a great place to get accurate, current information.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I've just found out missing mom from Navarre, Florida, Cassie Carli, and I put it in the link as well. Thank you as well,
Yes, ma'am.
Kathleen. Thanks for sharing that. So if you guys go over there and follow over there, you can see some updates. You can see where to meet. All the nice photos are here. We can see, wait, when was this posted? Because this person 3 hours ago with a tie-dye shirt behind you guys is on the photos here.
Yes. So that's
Yes.
Stephanie. So she has actually been out today too. She was one of our main organizers for our search and sign in, and she's great. She's full of energy this morning. I don't know what she took this morning, but she was good to go.
Wow. Well, I hope you get lots more volunteers. I hope people can help you out to bring Cassie home. They say, well done, Cassie crew. I mean, you guys are doing a phenomenal job.
Thank
there.
you.
We
Thank you
appreciate
all
it.
for your support and your prayers. We really appreciate it.
Yes, and if there's any more that we can do, if you ever want to be like in any of the upcoming days back on the show to give up some updates, or if there's something you need from us, please just reach out as well.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
We're here every day. I don't see that stopping anytime soon, at least not for us. We're long-winded individuals, so we'll be here every day. We're ready to go, and we're just happy to help. The family's got a lot going on. I know they've got a lot of other interviews they do with news people and stuff like that. So anything Rebecca and I can do to help, we're happy.
Whatever they need us to do. Yeah, we're just here. We're just here to do whatever we can do.
Yes. And we are there with you in spirit, if like me from the Netherlands. Everyone from
Thank
all
you
over the
so
world.
much.
We'll sprinkle you a little bit of some white sandy beach.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate that. Absolutely. So do you want to take some questions, or do you guys have to go?
Sure, I've got 16% battery, so we will go until we're good to go.
Okay, we've got 16% battery.
We don't have like a lot of details to share, but we'll do the best we can.
Okay, sure. So Grizzly's rolling some questions. Let's ask a few. This one, Holy Cats asks, was there a history of reported DV?
Yes.
Yes, there was.
Especially emotional abuse.
Okay.
I mean, he is a narcissist. He's been manipulated. She had a hard time getting out of the relationship because of it. But once she did, like, she knew she broke free, and they've been fighting ever since.
Absolutely. And her family has even said, like, her mom specifically left this area because of Marcus, because he ran her off.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, that's sad. My word. This Natasha says that GoFundMe is incorrect. Okay. Whoa. We'll have to.
We can. We'll send you the link.
We'll look from your page, right? It's on your page. I think it's on your. Yeah, if you send the link, or if we find it on your page.
Yeah, it should be on our page. The one that's on our page is legit.
Is the correct GoFundMe. We've
Okay.
checked it today. We made sure
Okay.
the link was correct. I did post it a few hours ago. But that is the correct GoFundMe, whichever the link is coming directly from the missing mom
Oh yes, I
page
see
on
it. I
Facebook.
see it. Help bring Cassie home. I see it. But this one helped Cassie with legal fees. Yeah, that's so it is one that her sister started before she went missing. I think that's why.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay. So there was a GoFundMe set up. It was quite a while ago, but that was when Cassie was having a really hard time.
Yes, yes.
She was trying to find an attorney, and that's
Yes.
what that GoFundMe was for, because she was trying to find a good attorney that Marcus could not manipulate, and that was going to be
Yes.
on her side and really help her fight. That's what that
Okay.
GoFundMe was for.
Okay, I understand. That's the
That
one
is
I
That
found.
was the
Yeah.
correct one.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
that is the page. Wow, and it's doubled
Yeah.
in just the past couple hours, but
Wow.
that is
Thank
the
you guys
correct
so
page.
much. I'm just not seeing this, so that's amazing.
Sorry, we've got people behind us that are making
Oh.
funny faces at us too. They're laughing at us in the window.
Oh no.
We're just sitting
Tell
in my
them-
car right now, and
They're welcome to
They
say
will.
hi too. Oh, man. Okay, so this is the correct one, guys. The one I shared
Yes.
earlier was one that her sister started previously before she went
Right.
missing for legal fees.
For
This is the
legal
correct
fees.
one. And we
Yes.
have
This
put
is
the
for
link.
the
I'm
Bring
going to put
Cassie
it
Home Fund.
I'm going to put it one more time in the chat just so that everyone knows. Thank you so much, Natasha, for bringing that to our attention
Yeah,
as well.
thank you. We didn't realize
So-
it.
Whoops.
No, it's all good. There are two. There was another one
Yeah.
which was valid at the time as well.
Right.
Okay, great. And they say there's some informative videos on TikTok. Are any of you on TikTok? Are people? I think her sister's
So-
making TikToks.
her sister is on TikTok. Rianne is on TikTok. I am on TikTok. I just started trying to keep with us doing the meal train, the GoFundMe, trying to keep funds and things calculated for the family. I am on TikTok at the Overly Caffeinated Mama is my TikTok. I will try to start posting a little bit more too of just the behind the scenes of what we're doing, the donations that we're getting, the people that are dropping off food. I'm going to try to get as much as I can to start recognizing the businesses and stuff that are coming out and helping us is my plan to use my TikTok for.
And in case
Okay,
anyone wants
great.
to follow Rand's TikTok, it's called Push in Positive Vibes. That's her
Pushing
TikTok
positive
page.
vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go follow it immediately. Pushing
Yeah, so
positive-
she
positive-
does a lot of the more family updates, any of the law enforcement updates, things like that. And really, I'll just be doing a lot of duetting her videos to share those, make sure that they're getting out there as
Yes.
well. And then sharing, our local people that are coming out to support to show how big this is getting. I mean, it's getting pretty large for us.
Yeah, I can imagine. Sorry, I'm just looking here because everyone's saying I must
No,
highlight
you're
this
okay.
comment. Please read how Florida police handles missing mothers. Fundraiser book on Kindle about WWE wrestler Teddy Hart's missing Native American girlfriend, searching for Samantha Phil. I don't know. Okay, thanks for the suggestion. I just
Yeah,
everyone's
I don't
saying,
know about that.
I don't know.
I gotta plug in my phone really quick. So
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna see us shuffling around in here.
I told you, streaming eats that battery.
Hey, we don't mind. We don't mind answering the questions for everybody. It's definitely helping
Yes.
get out the correct information.
Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. Pushing positive vibes. Thanks, Kathleen. That's the TikTok pushing positive
Yes.
vibes _ That's great. The FBI is involved. Yes, the FBI is involved. And it was his idea. Someone was asking whose idea was it to meet there at the new location? His idea, the
It
controlling
was his
narcissist.
idea, from what I understand. He's the one who changed the location like last minute.
Wow. Oh, man. Okay. And any other questions? Thank you guys for sharing all this. Purple hearts, that's what they're sharing for Cassie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They say you've done so great. A real spokeswoman, Kate. Nice.
Oh, I try. I get very passionate about things. It's driving my husband crazy. We have a young son at home, and the laundry has sat to the side this week. We're eating a lot of takeout food because it's just, if the shoe was on the other foot, and if it was me, I would hope and pray, that my community would come out for me. And whether people know Cassie or not, I think that they all feel the same way of just, she deserves answers. Her family deserves answers. And we're not going to forget about her. We're not going to forget that this is going
No.
on. And one thing, the family and myself have always said is, we're not doing this in a year. We're not standing around with candlelight vigils every single year for the next 30 years to get answers. We're finding her and we're bringing her home and we're bringing Saylor home. It's end of discussion. Like that is what it is.
He messed with the wrong crowd.
That's right.
He did.
That's right.
There's a lot of
He
soccer
did.
moms out here who have nothing better to do.
Exactly. Completely underestimated that. Oh my word.
Absolutely.
Is this the first time he's changed the location?
I don't know the answer to that, honestly.
I am not sure on that. I do know that they were supposedly mandated to meet in Destin. So I would imagine any of the times they had changed to Navarre were maybe not her idea. But I mean, that's just my
We
speculation.
don't really have any information as far as that goes. I'm not sure.
Okay. And here's a question. Do the ladies know if the trailer has been searched?
I don't know. I know there was like speculation that somebody had said his trailer was searched, but we were not told that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to say, as of this time, I don't think so, but I don't know 100%.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I think that they have said that they've spoken with him and that they would like to speak with him again, but we don't have any information on
anything about searching his truck or trailer. They didn't say anything about that to us.
I'm sure they're doing that kind of like
something
undercover.
people have to think about too is, he had some extra time on his hands before, people started to realize that Cassie was missing. He had that time. So whether the trailer was searched or not, I mean,
He had a whole day.
he had a whole day to figure things out.
That's true. And do you know if, I don't know if anyone would know if he left immediately. Like, did he immediately go from Navarre to Alabama, or did he wait a day?
I'm not
You know
sure
what I mean?
which direction he went when he left here. That's one of the things that's kind of up in the air that we're still trying to figure out. And I know that, police are getting all the footage that they can together, and they probably know a little bit more than we do. But as far as we know, we don't know which way he headed. But right now we are searching toward Destin and Panama City. That's where our search is going, from Navarre to Panama City at the moment, at least for our search group. I know there are many other search groups actually out there that are also helping and looking.
Okay. That's a good, because he lived in Panama City Beach, right?
I think he had an Airbnb there, from what I understand.
But I don't think he was actually that was his exact residence. I know that he was either renting there at one point. He lived a fairly transient lifestyle, it kind of seems to all of us.
Yeah, interesting guy. That here, where in the car was her purse? On the seat, the floor, the back seat? Was this info shared?
I don't have that information.
It was not shared. I know that from the broadcast report that was done by the police department that was done, they had said that, her purse was found. Some important items were found in her purse. Her phone was not found.
I don't say what items, but we're assuming that they meant like her credit cards and her wallet and stuff like that.
Those things have not been used. That is one thing the police have said is there has been no activity from her phone. From her phone service, her credit cards, her bank accounts. There is no trail of her at all.
Yeah, and her sister was making a little joke. She said in an article, like, well, she likes swiping that card. So the fact that she didn't use it all this time is like, that's suspicious in itself.
Right. Absolutely.
She wouldn't have left without her debit card, at least,
No, people have to, if she was going somewhere or she had chosen to go somewhere on her own, people have to, buy food. They have to get a hotel room or draw out all of that money in their bank account if they're really trying to go, disappear. None of that happened. Her stuff is just sitting frozen.
Wow. That is hectic. Suzanne, who lives there, says, how long has the FBI been involved? I think it's just recent, right?
I believe they just jumped on.
I know it's maybe been a day or two.
I believe that may be incorrect, but I do believe that they actually reached out to our police department to join the case. I don't believe our police department reached out to them. I think it was the other way around.
Okay. Wow. Very interesting. Is your battery doing okay?
It is. We're good.
Okay,
We're
it's
plugged
good,
in, and
okay.
we've got the AC going too. So
Okay, great. Natasha says, I need to email you now. Yes, please. Email me something. Tell me what's going on. I see there's a few things. Let's see. I don't know. Tell me what's the update, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, let's just see if there's anything else. Yes, Natasha, I can see. What's that now? There's a Facebook something. Maybe it's news. Urgent message from the sister of Cassie Carli. Do you guys want me to play it?
sure. We are in the car. Everybody's outside.
Oh.
We are. Yeah, everybody. I mean, if you look, you can see kind of everybody's kind of, they're all joined out around, I think they are starting to close up and collect some of the supplies from our volunteer stuff. I think they had a little closeout prayer, but.
Okay, this is what she emailed. Okay. So we'll watch this a little later. We won't interrupt you now. Thank you for emailing that, Natasha. I emailed evidence of the baby being with DCF. Okay.
Okay, that's news to us.
Yeah, that would be, I'm not sure if the family, if that is correct. I don't know if the family would want to share that information right at this time.
Yeah.
But that is, definitely something we're not aware of currently, but it's a very fluid investigation. Things are constantly changing. So that, that may be correct.
Yes, I think so. She said proof babies in custody with a link, and I think it was Cassie's sister.
Okay.
Rayan, is that what we said? That was speaking.
Yeah.
So she must have said that. Okay. So maybe it comes from the family. So that's good.
Okay. Well, I'll find out after this phone call.
Yeah, exactly, right?
We ask as soon as we leave.
Yes. Okay, it's on the public page. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Natasha. Child needs to be protected. Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, my word. I'm sure you're curious now. What's going on there?
I know. Do you want
Right.
to talk to her and I'll actually go check? Sure.
She's gonna go ask real quick just to verify if they have the baby or Saylor.
Okay.
I call her the baby. She is the baby.
The baby. Yeah, exactly. So what we can do is, it's okay. I'll put this on here so we can see what they said. I'm just going to mute both of us for a second so that it doesn't echo, okay? Hold on. Hold on. We have to share the system audio. So just hold on one second. And then it might echo. So just share the screen. This one. Okay, guys, let's see what the message is.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. We're here, y'all. Tony and I, brother and sister, here, searching for our sister. We're here at the search party headquarters. You can see the water tower right there by us. We got
beach, everybody, the bar beach.
the bar beach.
We
We
need
got,
as much help as we can get.
yes,
Please.
we have the blue tents, or the blue tent right there with all kinds of water and everything. You can see right here, the parking lot, there is Juana's. Right there, we have Juana's. That is where Cassie's car was last seen at, the exchange drop-off location. So we are here, still getting everyone gathered. We're going to set out on foot shortly. If anyone is in the Panhandle area, if you guys can make your way here to Navarre Beach, once again, we've got the blue tent right there is the meeting headquarters, and everyone is getting grouped up. You just have to sign in with General Greg. He'll give.
Maybe you know quicker than the video.
Yeah, she just got.
Yeah, so
Okay.
from the family's knowledge, which I did not speak to Rayanne, she is actually with other people right now. That's not correct. I don't know. Maybe Rayanne misspoke on that video, but yeah. But from everybody's knowledge outside of my car, that Saylor is not in DCF's custody.
Okay. So not. Let's just put this here and remove this. Otherwise, I think we're echoing. There we go. We're good. Okay, great. So we don't know that yet, guys. We don't know that. We just want to share accurate information, whatever we can get. Thank you so much to everyone who's emailing as well. They say namaste.
We need a lot of that.
Yeah. Yes. Natasha, we'll watch the video a little later, okay? We've still got some map time to do. We've got a little fly over the area and things to share as well. But while we've got you guys here, yeah, if there's any pertinent questions that any of the audience has, something that maybe I didn't think of, the trailer was not seen. I don't know what they're saying there. They know for sure that Saylor was with Marcus when he came to the meeting point, right? That was a question earlier. Like, how did they know?
We are not 100% on that. We were not told that anybody saw her here with him, or that she was seen with him. We don't have verification of that at all.
Wow. Imagine if she was already in Alabama and then he came back.
Right. Some have speculated, but of course we don't go by speculation. But
Yes.
that she was already in Birmingham, but we don't know that for a fact. We don't know that.
Okay. All right. What type and color was her car, please? Do you know, Toyota?
It was a gray Toyota.
Okay, a gray Toyota with a roof rack.
Yeah, SUV with a roof rack. She was a water girl.
Yes, she loved paddleboarding.
Okay, all right. Love paddleboarding as well. Is there any CCTV footage or video footage of what happened?
Not that we have, and not that's been released.
Right, there may be, but we haven't been made aware of it.
Okay. And yes, guys, we'll look at this. Geraldine, we're going to look at that a little later, okay? We're just asking some questions now while we have... You guys are like controlling the command center, right? That's great. At the beach ball.
Yeah, at the beach, at the water tower.
Yes,
now I'm
exactly.
going to get confused every time I look at him. I'm going to be like, it's not a beach ball, it's a water tower.
We're all going to call it a beach ball from now on.
I hope so.
This is a good question. Anyone know what she was wearing?
She had on black and white Adidas tennis shoes, black Lululemon leggings, an active wear shirt, and we're not sure about the color, and a black baseball hat.
Okay. That is good as well. We don't know the name of Marcus's girlfriend. No, we do not.
We don't even know what she looks like. We don't know.
Any of you crime sleuths, though, you get on it and you just let us know.
You get on it. Exactly.
We're your boots on the ground.
Yeah, start digging, everyone. Start digging and see what you can find and share it on that Facebook page, okay? Yeah. The more the better. Because you guys are they're very good, huh? Sleuths, they can dig out a lot of things.
I believe it. I put 100% of my faith in them. If they can dig something up, we will 100% give you the credit for it.
Exactly. So go for it, guys. If you find anything, especially if you do, I don't know, what background checks or checks with a link or link something up. If you find anything, no tip is too small. And they should be calling.
Absolutely. I mean, screenshots, it doesn't matter if you think we may have already seen it or not. Just send it to our admin group on the Facebook page. I'll answer them and I'll look at them. I mean, absolutely nothing. No tip, no picture, no screenshot is too small, too insignificant. Nothing. I mean, we will find it and we will use it.
Yes. Okay, great. Screenshots, I think that could be so helpful as well. If people had Facebook and they saw him before when the case kind of broke and then they took screenshots, that could help so much.
Exactly.
That would help. Yes. Well, okay, we'll keep sharing Cassie's information. We'll share this number that's scrolling at the bottom. We are in full support of you guys and the search. We hope that you find Cassie really soon and can bring Saylor home too. And if there's anything we can do, reach out as well. I think you have my email address now, right? grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to put it on here as well if you want to see it. If you want to refer back to the show at a timestamp later. If you're like, what was it again? So anyone on the team.
That way.
Yeah.
So we don't lose it. Now we've got it.
We're a bit scatterbrained, Dave.
Yes. So if there's any updates or anything you want me to share, just email me and I will do that gladly.
Awesome.
So
well, any other lives you guys have or any other questions you guys can come up with, or you crime sleuths in there. I know you're in there watching this. We're happy we need all the help we can get and we'll take it. It doesn't matter where you're at in the world. I mean, you can be right here with us if you want to.
Yes. So if you guys can head out there to help, or if you can take some coffees or just pick up a t-shirt or get a ribbon or wear a ribbon, whatever you can do to help would be amazing. Share this episode as well so it gets out. Share all the episodes, actually. If you just search on YouTube, even Cassie Carli, just share it all so that it can get boosted to the algorithm.
Share it all. And, like I said earlier on, I'm not a big TikToker. That's the generation after me, but I'm sure going to try. And
Yeah.
I will post, if anybody has questions or wants to see something specific, the area that they want a closer view of where his truck was found, or what our beach looks like down here. I'm happy to do it. Anything that helps answer some questions for people, or, maybe connect some dots that maybe we haven't thought of yet. I mean, we're happy
Yes.
to get anybody's point of view.
Yes. Absolutely. They say thank you for joining us. Thanks, Robert. Thanks for joining us. We hoping Cassie will be found safe.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Absolutely. And thank you for raising awareness for DV as well. We talk about it quite a bit on this channel as well. So thank you for that as well.
There are a lot of women here that are just here because they've been there.
They are survivors of that. And it's really unfortunate when you look at it, how many crime junkie episodes or crime episodes come from just something so simple as domestic violence or money. I mean, there's just no reason for it. There is absolutely no reason for anything to have happened to this beautiful mother. I mean,
Exactly.
it's heinous and it's unspeakable, and it's absolutely unnecessary. I mean,
Exactly.
we hope and pray that she is still with us on this earth, but if she's not,
Bottom line is,
it was unnecessary.
We just want to find her and bring her.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we'll be supporting you from afar, from close, as much as we can. All the Grizzlies love Cassie, and we have all your backs as well. Thank you so much for being here on the show. I'm sure it was quite last minute for you guys, right? You're like,
We
"What?"
don't mind.
Yeah. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here, and we hope to have positive news from you again in the future.
We hope so. Well, thank you.
Thank you so
Alrighty,
much.
I'm gonna continue the show. We're doing a flyover. If you want to watch Grizzly True Crime, we're doing a flyover of the area that my husband filmed with the flight sim. We're showing the beach ball and the whole area, and we'll look at some videos and all that.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
I will definitely be sharing on my page.
And you gained 2 new watchers today, so I mean, we'll be religious followers from now on.
We have 2 new Grizzlies, everyone, and this is a fierce community. Yeah, so welcome to the Grizzlies.
Awesome.
Grizzlies have your back, absolutely.
Well, thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you again.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
All right, Grizzlies, I'm still here. I do want to show you that GoFundMe page. I do want to do the flyover. I just want to do a quick commercial break because I'm going to need some water, okay? Whoa, there was a lot to process, right? So I'll be right back. Welcome to Grizzly True Crime, established June 2021. Thank you for watching. Viewing Grizzly videos is a great source of support, and it's free. There are other 100% free ways to support Grizzly True Crime. Like, subscribe, and share. Other fantastic ways to support the channel would be, for example, becoming a member. Click the join button or the link below. During a live stream or premiere, you can buy a super chat or super sticker by clicking that button right there. The most direct way to support the channel would of course be through PayPal, link below. Join the Grizzly Patreon community for exclusive content. There are 3 tiers to choose from. I am a true crime author, so you could get my ebooks, audiobooks, or paperbacks, and I also offer you notebooks or journals. buymeacoffee.com/Gisela K. Need I say more? You know I love coffee. Get yourself some Grizzly merch, and if you post a picture of yourself in it, remember to tag me so that I can share it too. My merch shelf is now also active right below this video. If not, just click the link in the description box. If you haven't yet, join us Grizzlies on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. We have a really great community on all those platforms as well. Thank you so much for watching, and now let's get back to the live stream or video. All right, and we are back with a beautiful sunset picture from the area, Navarre Beach. I do want to finish that video that Natasha shared with us so that we can see what Cassie's sister said. Thank you so much for your support. Saylor, I didn't forget your question when you asked what are the official hashtags. When I look now on Twitter, it is hashtag Cassie Carli and hashtag bring Cassie home. That's what I can find so far. So any of those could work really well right now. Can we please follow up with some of the info that Natasha was providing to all of us? Thank you, G. Sure. Just want to show you this video quickly here. So let's just get it quickly. Share the screen, which is this one. with this. Okay, so let's continue watching it.
Give you a good debriefing of where we're going to
I know the
set out
sound
for
isn't too
today.
great.
We're going to cover some grounds. Where are we covering today?
It's the max I can do.
It's going to be a long 98. We got.
It's
we'll
Cassie's
fill you in.
brother and
We
sister.
just need more people. We need this
Shame.
much
The
help
brother is really, really upset.
Yes.
Like,
We have been in touch
for
with
everybody who knows Cassie, they know something extremely wrong when we need to find her.
y'all know. We have to find her. And as I was saying, yeah, our search location today is going to be mainly between Navarre and Destin again. But we have boats in the water. We've got jet
Pretty
skis.
much we're working our way from the bar to Panama City because that's where his residence is.
No,
And then
I know
we're
the
gonna-
sound isn't great,
we
guys.
have to go from there to
It's the best I can do.
Alabama. We are making our way.
We're following any possible route that we could take, and we're starting from the one she was left at. So we need
Also-
all the help we can get, and please.
Yes, and also we
Tell
need
ev-
dash cam footage.
dash
Anyone
cam will-
anyone that was traveling between Florida to Alabama, anywhere between Navarre, Florida to Birmingham, Alabama on March 27th, Sunday, till March 28th, Monday. Between those 2 days, if you were traveling down 85, up 85, we need your dash cam footage.
His truck was a black truck, and the back was a travel trailer. A
30-foot long,
big black travel
Closed
trailer.
in.
You couldn't miss it. Big black travel trailer, closed in, side doors. It's got a little bit of chrome. We probably kept it clean.
yeah, I'll post some pictures of that here in a minute. I'm gonna be going live off and on all day, trying to give updates. But yes, dash cam footage. If anyone was traveling around that area, if you were just taking pictures of the sunset, we don't care. You never know what could help bring clues to where Cassie is last been. I mean, we do know, let me say that. We do know, like I said, we are in the last location, right there. Over there is where Cassie's car was found. That's where the exchange drop-off was. So we are basing, the home search party here. We do know that they were both in this parking lot. We don't know the exact circumstances of the exchange. We still don't know if Saylor was around. We don't know how he coaxed her into his vehicle or whatnot, the specific details on that. But all we know is that Cassie was last seen in this parking lot with Marcus Spanavello. And we know he has something to do with this as well. But right now,
For a fact, she's been telling me since before I got out. And if she said anything ever happened to her, she told me it was
everyone.
him.
Yep. And we are
And
going to get justice for our
I ain't got no
sister.
doubt about it.
We know they have an
Please help
eye.
find her.
We know they have an eye
Please
on
help
Marcus. So
find
our
her.
concern right now, our
We
number
cannot get
one,
away with this.
our number one priority
We just
though.
need to
No,
find her.
yes,
Find
that
her.
is our priority. We have eyes on Marcus. Law enforcement is keeping an eye on him. Saylor should be returned with us. Hopefully
She's
within
already in
24
custody.
hours. She is with DCF, Child Protective Services, not with him anymore. So Saylor is coming to us. Right now we need to find Cassie. She is somewhere out there, y'all. I know she is. She's waiting for us to bring her back to us comfortably. So if anyone and everyone could please come out here and help find my sister, help find our sister. Thanks, guys. I'll be going live shortly again. Thanks for all your prayers and continued support. The GoFundMe link is also posted in my profile just to help with the volunteer stuff. And of course, the family, freebie, we've got flights and whatnot. Anything will help. The prayers are most important. And support. If y'all can be here, come here. We're right next to the water tower. Blue tent. I'll go live shortly again, you guys. What time is it? It's 11:30 here. I'm going to go live again about 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I'll be going live again, y'all. Thanks. I see all your comments, too. Thanks, guys. I love
Thanks,
you.
please, we need to help.
I'll see y'all at 1 p.m. I'll be going.
Yes, go to Navarre if you can. Wow. That was hectic. I just want to see. Got a lot of emails coming here. Yes, okay. So, Amy, Is it normal in America for a 4-year-old to have a passport? I did not know that 4-year-olds can have passports. I might just be ignorant there, but in South Africa, I don't think at 4 we have it. But do they? Do they? I didn't see anything that she said now about the child, but thank you to everyone who shared that information. If he has the child's passport, he could be planning to kidnap her and take her out of the country. I mean, he threatened that before, so that is a very high risk, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, it is still a high risk, but the FBI is on this case. They're watching him. There's also 10 detectives from the Santa Rosa County office, sheriff's office, that's also working on it. So the child now is with in child custody, in child protective services. Dashcam footage, March 27th to 30th, video or pictures going on the I-80. Yeah, so what I wanted to show you was I wanted to show you this. This is not the current GoFundMe, okay? So we've cleared up that. Let me show you the current GoFundMe, which is this. This is the current GoFundMe. And if I just put myself in it like this, okay? Help bring Cassie home. So they're raising money here to help bring Cassie home. The sister has organized this. She said, "Loving you always" was the family quote for Cassie and her loved ones. They were extremely close, talking daily, and always ending the text with LUA slogan, "Loving you always." Cassie truly loved life always. Unfortunately, our family has not seen those texts in over 5 days. On Sunday, March 27th, Cassie went to pick up her daughter, Saylor, from Marcus Spanavello, the father, at the meeting location of Juanas on Navarre Beach. She left out of the house, telling her father, Andrew, whom her and Saylor resided with, "Be right back, Dad, just gonna grab Saylor." Only for my father to wake up 3 hours later in an empty home and worried. He repeatedly called her, only to receive a text from her phone that we do not believe was from her. It stated she was having phone and car troubles, will be staying with Marcus so he can fix. He was not relieved, but decided to wait before contacting law enforcement. Monday morning, her father, Andrew, and sister continued to try to reach her by phone, only to be directed straight to voicemail. As the logical thing to do, Andrew attempted to reach Marcus because he was the last person to see her. He would not answer Andrew's phone calls, but instead texted him back, seemingly irritated that he was even contacting him. He proceeded to tell Andrew that he dropped Cassie off in the middle of nowhere in Destin. Immediately, Andrew knew he had to contact law enforcement, so on Monday afternoon, once he realized she was not coming home from work either, he did just that. So far, we found her daughter, Saylor, but she's not safe until she's back with her maternal family home. We are not stopping until we find Cassie Carli and bring her home. She would have never voluntarily go anywhere with Marcus. She was in the best place mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Looking forward to the future with Saylor and beginning a new job on Elgin Air Force Base. Search parties are underway daily on Navarre Beach, and more info on how to join will be included on this page. We have legal issues we are dealing with in order to return Saylor safely into our arms as well. In order to help the process of bringing Cassie home, we are open to any donations that may aid in these search efforts and help the volunteers. Cassie's family is forever grateful and humbled by the support from our local community and nationwide. We will find Cassie and bring her home. If anyone has tips or leads that may help in bringing Cassie home, please call Santa Rosa Crime Stoppers at 850-437-STOP-7867. Okay, so that is that. The organizer is Rand Carli, the sister of Cassie. And so if you want to donate over there, I know the mods have been sharing the links as well. Brazil has extradition with the US, and the reason everyone's freaking out about him maybe going, across the border or whatever, is because he's from Brazil, and apparently his mother lives there. So it is a high risk for a kidnapping case. And he does live a very transient life, as they said. He kind of lives, from what it seems, in Airbnbs in his motorhome. So, or trailer? What do we call that? It's like a toy hall. Yeah, if he did text, he would have a phone with him. They would ping together. Sometimes with these types of narcissists, they always have a little bit of truth in everything they say. So I would definitely also, I'm sure they're doing this, but like search in Destin, because if he says, "Oh, I dropped off in the middle of nowhere in Destin," yeah, I would probably look there as well, right? Anyway, so this is the former GoFundMe, and this was literally this was made by also, this was made in August 2021. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 7 months ago. made also by Cassie's sister, and it was to help her raise funds to get custody of her child. As we know, Marcus and Cassie were having custody battles, and that's the beef that he's pretty much got with her, and that could be why he's such a red flag. You know what I mean? He's in custody now? Okay. We'll have a look. So I just wanted to show you this because this gives us a little bit of insight into how the relationship was. So here they say, throughout the changing seasons of life, my sister has always been able to overcome and adapt to provide herself with the best life possible. Yet recently the circumstances have intensified, making it difficult to fulfill the financial aspect of retaining a qualified lawyer. It is dire that she has proper representation in order for the best possible outcome for Saylor. I will let her explain further below. Please read with an open mind and heart. Okay, so now we're going to get some insight into the relationship. Hello, dear family and friends. I'm writing to you today with a heavy heart. I never imagined I'd be in a position in my life where it would be necessary to write this letter to you. Nonetheless, here I am. So where do I begin? Let me begin at the beginning. In July of 2017, so here we get background information of the relationship. In July of 2017, on the heels of one of the most traumatic events in my life, I met the man who became the father of my precious daughter, Saylor. Saylor, yeah. Like so many relationships I know, I was swept up in hidden deceit known as charm. This man was a master at the game of manipulation, and though I could see all the warning signs of an abuser, I believed his excuses and became stuck in his web of narcissistic lies. Just months into the relationship, I discovered that I was pregnant. Let me be clear, I've never regretted my decision to become a mother. Saylor is truly the light and love of my life. During my pregnancy, this man's abuse of control and manipulation escalated. But having battled infertility in my first marriage, I desperately wanted a family. So I justified his erratic behavior as long as I could. By the grace of God and great friends, I chose to end the relationship with him. I knew that raising my daughter alone would be better than exposing her to a toxic home life relationship. When I ended the relationship with him, and he no longer had control of my mind, his web of lies and deceit spread like wildfire. He filed dozens of false police reports. He called CPS so many times, I nearly came to know most of the staff by name. The passive-aggressive abuse was so bad, I had to trespass him from my apartment on more than one occasion. In 2019, I filed for sole custody of my daughter. The court allowed him to have bi-monthly visitation and ordered him to pay child support. To date, he owes me over $10,000 in support. A few weeks ago, due to child support delinquency, the state was set to suspend his driver's license. Just days after that notice, he called CPS to report yet another false claim. He was allowed to pick up my daughter at that day for his regular scheduled weekend visit. For over 2 weeks, I had no contact with my daughter or knowledge of her whereabouts. I called everyone I knew. I sought help from local police and every government agency I knew. No one could or would help me. My only hope was a powerful attorney who would not fall for his manipulation or believe his lies. But great attorneys are expensive. My family has levered everything we have to try to raise the 10K. He needed to fight this man in court. Currently, I am over 5K short. I need your help. My daughter needs your help. Foremost, please pray and consider donating to this GoFundMe. Every single dollar raised will be used to protect my daughter. Thank you for your praise and support. I love and value each of you, Cassie. Oh, that's so sad to read now, right? A total narcissist. We see the typical isolating her, escalating in his controlling behaviors, just based on what she's saying, of course, allegedly, right? It just seems like what we've seen so many times before, right? Which is so sad. I am going to quickly look. Marcus Spanavello. Yeah, I can't find that either. Just hold on 1 second, okay? I just quickly want to check that news. So just give me 1 second. I am back and I cannot find any such information. I've only got so far one email from Natasha, which is the link. That's all I've got so far. Okay, and here's this. Let's just see this. 1 second. So, I wanted to, so we've looked at the background information on the relationship. I know I still got to show you the flight, so please hang in there for that. I mean, we could look at so much. There's a press conference and all, but like, okay, let's just see. I just want to see something. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you a picture of him. Now I'm going to have to silence this. So this is a picture of Marcus Spanavello. Rose says, Cassie Carli is still missing. Lots of searches happening today. This guy right here has some issues. Meet Marcus Spanavello. They met her for a custody exchange. Now she's gone and he's hiding. Put his face everywhere today, please. Yeah. I can't see... Yeah, I can't see anything about him being arrested. So if you have that, please email that to me. Okay, so we've got that. And then, I know you guys are eager to see that flight as well, so let me put it on here. Made by Mr. Grizzly for you guys, as always. So this is now going to fly over the Navarre Beach area. So we're going to fly towards it here. This is that bridge. So we're flying here and we go over there. That's on the other side, okay? All right. Nancy, I've been streaming for like 4 hours today. So I took a break to have some water, and yes, I was looking for information. Yes. Oh. Okay. I see it, I see it. We'll get to that news now. Thank you so much. Apparently she still is. Okay, we're going across. So now we're entering the area where Cassie was last known to be. You can see all the condos around. Look at all the cars. They actually don't have the beach ball in this on the simulator. But we can see the parking area, which, if I look correctly, wait for it. Yeah, it's in here. So here is the parking area, here. Okay. And so we're just flying over the area now. It's not a long video at all, okay? But 2.5 minutes. Yeah, him giving continuous false reports is a crime in itself. I know, right? Thank you, Kathleen. I will check it as well. I'm going to check that. Map time. Yeah, this is relaxing time. So now we're just circling over the area. This is exactly where, below this wing strut here is where Cassie was last parked. Yeah, Navarre Island looks so beautiful. I've never been there. but it looks really nice. So he's just circling around again. And we're going back towards that parking area again. From the west side now. Okay. Look at all the cars, oh my word. And we're going around again, just one more loop, just to check it out, and then I'm going to show you. I will show afterwards the new information, which is breaking news now, actually. It's breaking news time, everyone. That doesn't happen so often on a live stream that it's like, oh my word. So for those however many 100 or 200 people that left, you're missing out. Scuba Grizzlies. Yeah, so now you can see the parking area below us here again. Right here. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Grizzly. Beautiful. Okay, so breaking news time. It's breaking news time, everyone. Let's just go here quickly. Wait for it. Ooh, we're refreshing the page. Just gonna click this. Wait 1 second. I will show it right now. Just wait 1 second. It was just so much bigger just now. Hold on. So he was being arrested. Why is he arrested there? What is he doing? This guy. Okay, so here we go to this page. Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office in Florida. Arrest of Marcus Spanavello. Marcus Spanavello is currently in custody. He was arrested by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, TBI, wow, and the Tennessee Highway Patrol in Lebanon, Tennessee, where he is being held on the following charges: tampering with evidence, giving false information concerning a missing persons investigation, destruction of evidence. Whoa, this sounds hectic. Spanavello was arrested based on a Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office major crimes warrant, which was signed by a judge. Currently, this case remains an active investigation. We are cautious as to the information being released due to the sensitivity of this case. Search efforts for Cassie Carli remain underway. The mutual child is still safe. As more information becomes available, we will update via Facebook. My word. Okay, so yeah, and here's the flyer that they have for her. This person said, the fact that law enforcement doesn't expect foul play at this time is baffling. Also, the child shouldn't be with anyone except his maternal family. It was Cassie's time to have her. She should be in the state of Florida with them. Wow. Okay, so thank you, Natasha, so much. Thank you, Kathleen, also for sending it. It's always nice when I have at least 2 or 3 people sending the same thing that is like verified. Thank you so much. The Facebook group for Santa Rosa County Sheriff has posted he's in custody. Yeah, literally, that's what we're just looking at. Yes. Wow, he went to Tennessee. I know, right? Like, what in the heck? So he's been arrested. He went to Tennessee. Let's go there, shall we? Let us go there, and then we'll wrap it up very soon, because there was big news. I'm going to quickly play my map time thing. Okay, actually it's better when I put it on over here. Wow. This guy. Look at him go. What in the heck? Map time. I mean, he was in Lebanon, Tennessee. Look how far this guy went. I mean, what a dude. He was first in, so let's just go to this. Wait, let's just do this. Yes, I want it. Hold on. I just want to go like this and add this to the project. Yes, we do. And then we want to also go to Birmingham, just to show you how far this is as well. And we want to add this to the project. Where? Wow. Look at him go. So he started off here at Navarre Beach. Yeah, Marcus was arrested in Lebanon, Tennessee. We have a runner. We have a runner. And we need a triller. For anyone who's new here, we need a triller, which is a trial. Map time. Praying he never gets out of jail. That doesn't sound good. What kind of evidence? Or maybe the weapon used. Maybe, who knows what kind of evidence? Just even, I don't know. Maybe her phone? Thank you. I'm glad you love the production. Okay, so if we look at him starting off, he was allegedly working around this area, Panama City Beach, possibly staying in an Airbnb. And the normal meeting spot was at this Walmart Supercenter in Destin. And he decided last minute, nope, we're going to meet up here in Navarre Beach because, you know, he's so sweet and kind. He's going to save Cassie the trip to the Walmart Supercenter. So he said, let's just meet up there. And then that's the last place she was ever seen. Her car was found there on the Tuesday. So on Sunday the 27th, we've done a whole timeline here. On Sunday the 27th, 7:01 p.m., there's actually photos of his truck and also a trailer being attached to it, backed up, as if that's not a red flag, in that area. And she was also parked there. It was a very dark area from what I believe, so it wasn't well lit there. The actual grill area is well lit, but where he asked her to meet was a very dark parking space. And she has never been heard from or seen since meeting up with him to actually do a custody exchange for her daughter, who had spent the weekend with her dad. And so her car, Cassie's car, was found there on the Tuesday, so the 29th. And when law enforcement was looking for him, they actually found him in Birmingham, Alabama. He said he had a job there. Apparently he drove between Navarre Beach and Birmingham quite a bit. And they found him there, and he was just saying, well, I'm here for work. Like, why are you even asking me? He gets like kind of annoyed when people ask him questions, right? So he was found here with Saylor. Apparently now Saylor is in Child Protective Services. And now we have a runner, yes, because look where he went. This is where he was arrested now by the TBI in Lebanon. Why are there two of them? But in Lebanon, Tennessee. Whoa, Cumberland River. My word, what is he doing there? Oh my word, here's Nashville over here. I just want to make sure with Lebanon. Which one is it? Okay, here. Lebanon, populated place in Tennessee. The county seat of Wilson County, Tennessee. Wow, somewhere there. Oh my word, yeah, way to go, TBI. Destruction of evidence, wonder what it was. Yeah, yes, it's true, he's been arrested. He's been arrested. Breaking news, everyone. He took a right. What? He took a right headed toward me? Oh my word. Excuse me? What? What if she had anything on her to identify her? Grizzly true crime for life. I hope they grill him for hours. Where's Cassie? I hope so. And we need a Triller. Care Bears, say it loud, say it proud. We need a Triller. Santa Rosa County. Yes, he's in custody. Exactly. We need swifter justice and stronger penalties for these brutal men. I know, right? Hashtag bring Cassie home. Everyone, please share that hashtag everywhere on social media. When you share this episode on Twitter or wherever you share it, please use the hashtag Grizzly True Crime and make sure you use the hashtag bring Cassie home. Okay, please use that one. Thank you, Natasha. Sailor's in a safe place. Canada bound. Oh boy. Yeah, where is he going? Oh my word. Look at him go. Mm-hmm. Probably actually Canada bound, yeah. Interesting. Wow. I'm just looking quickly. Because his mother's he's from Brazil originally, so it's weird that he's heading north. You know, he could have headed south. That seems like the easier option. But never mind. We've already gathered he's not the smartest dude. So even though he thinks he is, got that God complex, huh? Wow, as Cassie's friends described him. Good day. Troy Driver in jail and charged with open murder. And Marcus Spanavello, meet your cellmates. I know, right? How far between Juanas and Alabama? I could look for you, but I'm going to look just as the crow flies. So from Navarre Beach to Birmingham, Alabama is 216 miles. And then to go even more north, 409 miles total is what he's done so far. With his truck and trailer, probably. My word. What a guy. He probably really is heading north towards Canada, right? Is that what you guys think he's doing? Or what was he doing? Oh my word. But thankfully, he's not doing it anymore. Because he's been arrested. Wow. So now it's time to bring Cassie home. I really hope he talks, huh? Cassie could be anywhere. I believe this was planned. Probably crushed the phone. Like that matters, yeah. Well, she has 2 tattoos. I know of the one that I saw on her foot. So if we just take this off now and go back, we're almost done. Whew. This has been a long day of streaming, huh? Do I look tired? Do I? Okay. I just really want to see Cassie Carli. I just want to explore. Yeah, explore the hashtags. That's what I want to do. Cassie Carli. Marcus Spinavello is being held in custody by TBI. He was arrested in Tennessee. Exactly. Okay, I see that. I'm just looking for that picture of her tattoos. I know she's got one on her foot, which is like, is it a gecko? Is it a lizard type thing? It's quite cool. So, can't find it right now. But you guys can find it on Twitter if you want. It's on there. They probably caught him with OnStar. Oh my word. Get snarky. Now they can join the band. Candace, Candy, and all the crazies. Oh my goodness. There are way too many red flags. There are so many red flags. Oh my word. Fresh as a daisy. Wow. Okay. Fresh as a daisy. Thank goodness. About time they locked him up. Definite flight risk in my opinion. I agree. Well, welcome to all the new Grizzlies. It's nice to have you here, especially if you're from Florida right now, helping out in the search. Thank you so much for doing that. You guys are so strong. You are great examples of just wonderful friends and family who search for missing people. I mean, not everyone does that, you know. So it's really amazing when these search parties just all get together. It just shows a lot of kindness and humanity, and it's very inspiring, right? Why does the media always say after the exchange of the child? He's still in possession of her. I know, right? It's true. After the exchange. Well, that's the media, so I don't know. Maybe they're just repeating what they heard, right? Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. Tribal on her lower back. Okay. Yeah, too many stories like this. So this is now, again, a DV awareness case. So remember the distress signal for DV? Do you guys know it? If you know it, do it with me. Wherever you're sitting right now, tell me where you're watching from. Are you sitting on your couch? Are you with your cat? Are you in the car? Are you shopping? Are you cooking? Let me know what you're doing right now. The distress signal for DV is like this. Okay, you show your hand like this and like this. You can do it with any hand. Okay, I know I always show that one, but like that. If you see someone doing that, or if you're wanting to show a distress signal for DV, that would be it. Don't intervene if you see that. You know, like don't go in there and do anything to get yourself in trouble, meaning call the authorities, because sometimes there is a statistic in which the abuser can actually attack you, and that cannot turn out well for strangers, even friends and family, or intervene. The best thing to do is to call the authorities and have an official report. Bring Cassie home. If you want to share some purple hearts as well, that would be great. I always like knowing where you guys are watching from. Recliner, sitting with my fat cat Billy. Oh, that's so cute. Share his mugshot. I want it. Give it to me, the mugshot. Watching from my bed with coffee, Sunday morning in Australia. Good morning to you. Atlanta on the couch. Recliner at home. At work, almost done with a 12-hour shift. Wow. Designing a red panda. Inks is a great NFT artist, so check out Inks on Twitter as well. A red panda. Very nice. Lounging, pacing my kitchen. I'm a pacer. Cooking dinner. Okay. With your cat Maya. Nice. I don't have the mugshot, guys. Mugshot already? He's just been arrested and we're supposed to have a mugshot? We waited like 3 days for Troy's one. Not? Couch surfing with Rosie, my dog. Cute. I don't think they have much mugshots yet. Thank you again, Grizzly, for covering Cassie's story. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for keeping us in the know, for keeping the facts straight in this chat. Yeah, and with that breaking news, thank you for breaking it to us. We didn't know. Thank you so much. And then we found it. Thank you for the links and everything. That's so awesome. It was so nice to have you here. Regards to everyone out there as well, and to Cassie's family as well. We're sending them much love, strength, courage, hope. Yes, the Grizzlies love Cassie, and we absolutely have your back. The Hard 41 mug? Tracy. I wish I could show you guys Fury, but I don't know where he is right now. It would be nice if I could show you. I'm so glad to have you here, Angel's Wings. I'm a new sub. Love your channel. It's been a very long week, guys. My word, we've been streaming our butts off. And thank you. I know you guys have been here too. If I was just talking to one person, I mean, that would be weird too. So thank you, all of you, for being here. Please leave your DNA on the thumbs up. Get this episode out into the algorithm for Cassie's sake. That is what we want. We want it to go as far as it possibly can so that other YouTubers will be inspired to cover the case and also talk to the family, that other news outlets will keep Cassie in the news until she is found. So that is what we want to do. So hashtag bring Cassie home. Hashtag Cassie Carli is also one that's being used. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. For those of you who missed it, while I'm saying goodbye a little bit, I'll just put it here so that you can at least see it. The hand I showed you. You do it if you need help. What are we talking about? Oh, sorry, this thing's going so quickly. Yeah, this is the distress signal hand. Yep. We all learned it from the Gabby Petito case, sadly. Wow, and this is now another case out of Florida, huh? I've been speaking a long time. What do you think I'm doing in my breaks, my commercial breaks? Huh? Chugging that water. I've got a second glass here. Got some water. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah. The mugshot's available? Okay, you guys, please email it to me immediately. I'm waiting. I want to see this mugshot. Link, please. Wait for it. Okay, okay. Is JB doing it? Oh my word, how long are we going to be here, guys? Wait. I don't see no mugshot. What's that? Paige, please send it to me. Even on Instagram. Wherever you can. Okay. I know where to get it now. Sorry, I'm just playing my presentation in the background. Here we go. Where? Sorry. I don't have it. I'm refreshing the page. Ooh. Oh no, I hope it's not one of those. Oh no, it's one of those where I'm in the Netherlands and I can't see it now. You just tweeted me the picture. Can someone actually please take me a screenshot of the picture and tweet it to me? Do you know what I mean? Because this is forbidden in my country, and if I now go to a VPN, I'll lose the stream. You'll see. Check my messages. Twitter DM. Please don't send me the link. Make a screenshot of his face, okay? So that I can show everyone. That's what I need. That's what I need. Then I'll show you. He's arrested. Okay? I want the face, okay? Not the link. America blocking me. I don't have it yet. You say you just emailed it? grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. I'm looking. I don't have emails yet. Wait for it. Coverage on WFLA. Oh, okay. I've got new emails now. Okay, but this is old. This is not the mugshot. Guys, this is not the mugshot. This picture's been floating around for days. Are you talking about this? That's not the mugshot. This has already been available since the case broke on Tuesday. So, but yes, that's what he looks like. Breaking. So JB says, Cassie Carli's ex-boyfriend has been arrested in Tennessee on charges of evidence tampering, giving false info, and destruction of evidence. Yes. Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just saying that's not the one. That's not his mugshot. Yeah, that's his license. Okay. Ooh, this is it. Got it. Thank you. Is this from Natasha? Yes. Oh boy. It's like hide photo. Whoa. He's 34 years old. Look at this guy. Wow. Oh, my bad. Okay, wait. I want to make it bigger. I want to download and make it better. They say ethnicity, non-Hispanic, date of birth, July, something, something. ID number starts with 175. So we will make the picture like this. We'll open the picture like that. Yes, zoom it in. And look at him. Oh my word. There we go, everyone. Thank you. Slam. Ew, he looks evil. Can you zoom in? We got him zoomed in. Red flag boy. Well, now we can snark it right up because he has been arrested. Busted. What should we call this guy? He looks angry. He is another baby boy, huh? He just is. Baby boy. I don't know what to call this dude. I know that I also, well, he's from Brazil. I don't know. He looks bruised? Does he look bruised? You mean like on his face here or what? Hoodie boy. Yeah. Feel free to snark it right up. Call him busted. Same eyes. He does have those same eyes, huh? Yeah, he looks actually really angry. Defeated. Hard 34. It actually is a hard 34, huh? Like, he doesn't look 34. Yeah. Hard 34. Red flag boy. I still like this one too. Red flag boy. El Diablo. What do narcs say to be called? This is why we also... Remember, everything that I do with... Some people don't like it, of course, when we snark at these people, right? Monsters in the end, like Troy, Hard 41. They're like, why do you do it? It's so inappropriate. It's not the time to make jokes. One, we believe in balance, and we do 99% very serious true crime, and it's all appropriate. And then there's this 1% where we're like, oh, snark it right up for these evil people that do... We don't know what this guy did at all. We don't know where Cassie is. But, you know, when we look at these cases like Brian Laundrie, who was Melon Boy, you know, and Hard 41 Tater Troy. He calls himself Taterhead. That's where it comes from. But we do that because it's kind of like, we're sick of these narcissists who hurt people. This is a good one. Trailer Boy. Brazilian, no, looks desolate to me. Loser Boy. Trailer Boy. He's 34. Can you believe it? 34. Water Boy, since he was in Florida. Angry Bird Boy. Yeah, Nugs hate to be called wrong. Exactly. Douche canoe, yep. Oh, you guys are snarking it right up. He needs to be called insignificant. Micro narky boy. You guys are funny. Oh my word. Yeah, American Psycho, right? It looks like it. When you look at him, it's like, woo. Brazilian Psycho. Not running anymore. Let's just call him Arrested Cuff Boy. Wow. So, guys, we looked at a lot. The entire timeline, which now includes today an update that he was arrested. And in Tennessee, Lebanon, Tennessee. He was on the run, huh? We got a runner. So, yes. Thank you so much for all your comments. Thank you, Natasha, for all the news and everything. Thank you to the lovely ladies who came to speak about their friend Cassie. Wow, I really appreciate that so much. I appreciate all of you for being here. Again, there's almost 800 people here. Some of you came back. Some of you took a little break. You came back. Just hold on one second. It says picture hubby. I just want to see one more time. Oh, JB. Yeah, that's his old picture. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I always enjoy being here with you. I'll show you Gary, seeing as I can't show you Fury. Gary was made by Cheeky Llama, who is on Instagram. So go find Cheeky Llama. Maybe Cheeky Llama can make one for you. As in a bear, she makes llamas, she makes foxes, all kinds of stuff. Miss Dolphin Girl, Tina, thank you for your $10 super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep it rolling. Remember to, yes, leave your DNA on the thumbs up. Comment after the video. Share this episode so we can get Cassie's name out. We need to bring Cassie home. This is only the beginning. Now he's going to be red flag boy, trailer boy, all of that. He's going to be questioned. He's going to be interrogated big time. And I hope they get some answers. Yes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you so, so much. Love from me, Mr. Grizzly, Fury, and Hannah. Thank you to all the mods. Oh my word. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I was going to say soon, but it is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm talking about the Delphi case. So this stream should direct you there. So make sure to set your reminder. And I will see you tomorrow for that. We're going to talk about Tony Klein and his personality, which is quite worrying. The Delphi case could be progressing. So I'll see you for that tomorrow. Okay. In the meantime, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is. And I will see you again soon. Bye. I promise I'm going now, but Teresa, this one was so good. On Star Boy. Brilliant. Okay, bye.